real? Talk real? Hey, yo, talk real? Talk real? Talk real?
Couple $100 shades covering up my eyelids. Yo, you ain't did half the shit that I did. Hitting different type of licks now that I'm older. We can have the same thing on them, still cold. Still running to that money, cause the money is the motive. Nigga heavy and I'm loaded. Riding dirty and I know it. They get behind me, I'm a floor. Got bond money, I ain't blow it. I got bread for a lawyer. I got scripts from the doctor. I done risked the whole lot. Got the top block locked. I keep one up tight. Got one for that and one for them. Where you at? I'm in the bin. Still mixing up the medicine. The donut, I got to check the camera, let them in. Whether it come my way or not, I don't represent them. Phone got numbers, things and hoes in it. Hoes in it. I ain't going back and forth with them. No, I ain't going back and forth. I'm my mama's favorite boy. Cup look like some Tyler Port. Ballin' like I play a sport. Bitch, I gotta have it. I don't care nobody, I'm steady. Got you. Baby, this is quarter. The next time we going pat, I got you. Push a button on the keys. Start up automatic. Pull up proper. Hit the lights and hit the music. Have emotion. Couple $100 shades covering up my eyelids. Yo, you ain't did half the shit that I did. Hitting different type of licks now that I'm older. We can have the same thing on them, still cold. Still pushing this shit, let me pop. Always working niggas shop. Bitches going, I got options. It ain't going, that's on me. I've been blessed from G.O.D. I need that paper COD. Green look like LED. This shit epic and I read. Before I run out, I'ma read. Handle look like Kyrie. I'm delivering that by me. I'm still putting on. You gotta be what I'm on and shit if you gon' be in my life. I'ma read you right to lead you right. Speaking it to you, breathing life. This stuff this wood, I need a light. Against the wall, I had to fight. You know what's going, I'm into it. Staying down, I feel the rush. I'm that diamond in the rough. I was built for it too. UNCG, couple $100 shades covering up my eyelids. Yo, you ain't did half the shit that I did. Hitting different type of licks now that I'm older. We can have the same thing on them, still colder. Still.
Y'all hit that like button, chat. Turn us up. Turn us up. Let's get in the algorithm. Yo, is fresh and clean like Big Thug, nigga, I ain't got a stain on. I just left about a token, cost $100 a plate. Trying to copy me and hit the same leagues, boy, you late. I ain't seeing none of these niggas when I'm walking out the bank.
I don't see you niggas anyway, I'm straight. This shit fresh, straight mate. This is chest, this check made it off my chest, I'm hip fake. On my nigga LLC, ballin' like the MLB. In my cup, I got that mud for in a piece. Diamonds crushed up in my teeth. Nobody.
Fresh device up in my drink. I ain't rapping hardly, but I got the slow boys on my teeth. Just bought me a pair of forces, I already had some on my feet. I can still get to the money, even if I was driving sleep. Car electric, you can't even hear me coming down the street.
She already know how we coming, I'm gonna make me something. Make them feel it in their stomach, make her hate over me. Smart, but I go dummy. Clean, but I get muddy. She the type to make you wait for me. She think
my Big Thug, nigga, I ain't got a stain on. I just left about a token, cost $100 a plate. Trying to copy me and hit the same leagues, boy, you late. I ain't seeing none of these niggas when I'm walking out the bank. Chat, what's up? Y'all hit the like button, man. Turn us up. Turn everything up. Hit the likes. Turn the likes up. From the likes, what else you could turn up, man? Everything. Anything that you see that got to do with Hot Thoughts TV, turn it up. For sure, for sure. Hey. I take this shit up. This Hot Thoughts, hey. Get the bag, then I be trapped. Keep a Drake on my bag. All this paper I keep stacked. I spend this money you won't let. Drip exclusive is from the set. I put the shit onto the mat. It's been a Hellcat, I go hit the strap. Real exotic, a nigga won't pay. Ay, ay, do some work, got me up on the loop. I ride with a 50 belt. Got too much ice, shit changing. Well, niggas say smoke, but don't remember. When they see me, caught up when we had us a 3P. Let us chop clip a nigga like C. Get no full bags of exotic for cheap. Ay. I roll the bag with his, I was aromatic. That nigga got caught up in traffic. Got 3 full clips and we letting them have it. The other day when I turned to a savage, nigga with this nigga got hit with a can. My diamonds way past that. This review is gonna Johnny just said. Nigga get hit with a left hand. Brook out with a clip what I stand there. Flying around with a brick in my back. Took a nigga down for a hard load and I ran back. And the place want the shit on my head every day. I'm finding new options spread. Nigga know not to trap where you lay. Don't take out money and come back. It's not that when we spread where your house at. You can't find me go for his mom. And the place don't really like drum, but I knock me and knock you play with my guap. Got people to jump on the bar. And the bitch in my pocket go soft. You can smell all the gas in the off. 100 some pounds and I'm finna go off. I'm out there fed from top to the bottom. I'm sipping the finest of white heart. Put her damn phone, 120 on. Earn that about the way. Trap by my arm. Ain't having no motion, they stuck on the couch. And niggas that work with the cup. Put deuce in my soda, gon' drop. Had a tin up Drake and laying shit off. When the VP get real, you cut his head off. Just got a new load, the flavor stop. You get out the boat by 11 o'clock. Ain't play with the gang, they ass, get shot. Got a 30 or better on all of my Glock. We stay back, ain't for a nigga at top. 2021 track, hot straight out the left. Straight from the shirt to the shoe to the sock. And these niggas be capping that ain't soda pop. Nope. These niggas be lame in the bitch. I just say back. Stop all that capping, motherfucker! Watch. All that asshole peach. Like button, man. You know, we just getting started, man. You know, we gotta make sure everything is everything before we just get on this whole calling niggas snitches and shit like that. Yeah, we gotta goddamn hear some music or something. I would be a hoe ass nigga to just get online and say that nigga's a snitch. That's some hoe ass shit. You gotta ease into it, chat. Ease into it, man. You gotta play some music first, make it seem like you ain't tripping about these niggas, thinking about these niggas, and then boom. That's when you hit them with the bombshell. But right now, we just chilling, nigga. It ain't, yeah. What y'all talking about, man? What's up, Hot Thoughts Illuminati, man? For sure. Hot Thoughts Illuminati, man. What's up? Yeah, I seen that. Rest in peace to Lil Bird. Yeah, for sure. I seen the nigga a few times. He been in the studio a few times, you know, with other artists and shit, and he always had good vibes. So, like, you know, I don't really know him a whole lot outside of that. But, you know, shit, for sure, condolences to the people that know, bro, and the family and things like that. Shit is fucked up out here, nigga. Dude, it's fucked up out here everywhere you look, nigga. This nigga might be the best nigga right now. This nigga's music have do something to me, Chad. I don't know what it is, but it make me feel like I'm about to cash $1 billion check every time this nigga song come on. Yeah. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, Chad. That is. We not listening to him yet. But goddamn V's part hard. We don't know. No disrespect to that young nigga. Keep rapping, young nigga. But hey, I clicked on it because I saw V's name. Damn, J Money said what? He said Doe trash is crazy work. Zillionaire Doe might be the most turned up rapper right now in Texas. Might be. He one of the most turned up. I ain't saying the richest, the most lyrical. Nigga, I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying when the nigga shit come on, it's like, yeah, I gotta go do something. Nigga. And unalive somebody is not the thought that come to mind with his music. It's usually something to do along the lines of getting. But yeah, that nigga going crazy right now.
For real. Take off a bitch, don't break her back, then send her home. You know what I'm saying? The biggest ever do it on planet Earth, nigga. The smoothest, the coolest, nigga. Lane Lusky, nigga. Fuck a nigga talking about bathing in the pape. I pollute the street with wisdom. Yeah, I'm the only Lane Luther. You must know the little. Hey, that boy think it's green, but when he play, I'm a cooker. Yeah. Cut up on these people, need a first aid kit. Yeah, that little nigga Marcinite on some fake shit. Yeah, hit the trap and take my shirt off on some make shit. Yeah, that little old shit on my right, she tryna fuck me. Yeah, that's real gangster shit. This ain't no Phoenix and fur. Get you a sip and give it back when you hitting my surge. Okay, let's turn up the nose. I'm on the bus with the birds. You know my old bitches hate me like the goddamn furs. Yeah, they tell me music up, I'm not my shit. Yeah, I'm smoking more, the bitch, I'm not my shit. Yeah, can't lie, that bitch ass fat, but she got little legs. And I forever rap this shit.
Said that bitch ass fat, but she got little legs. That was crazy. Like, she got little legs.
I'm not my shit, yeah. I'm smoking more, the bitch, I'm not my shit, yeah. Can't lie, that bitch ass fat, but she got little legs. And I forever rap this shit, bitch, my brother's dead. Man, I'm protected, God connected, ain't no worry in me. I got a leak, he got a way, it ain't no hurry in me. Man, you know cheap shit ain't good and good shit ain't cheap. Can talk like me, dress like me, but still ain't I know Crip Steak is busy with that, they gon' stay. Labels cost 200 racks, told them, nah, that ain't no bread. Heart bigger than my body, this shit solid, I ain't scared, babe. Sitting in the trap and I won't move, put them pounds a day. I'm my shit, yeah. Tell all my haters to get off my dick. Said I wanted big truck, I went and bought that bitch. Man, this shit gotta be in it, can't be talk this shit, look. They tell me music up, I'm not my shit, yeah. I'm smoking more, the bitch, I'm not my shit, yeah. Can't lie, that bitch ass fat, but she got little legs. And I forever rap this shit, bitch, my brother's dead. Hey, start that. Man, these niggas can't fuck with a nigga, man. Street sweeping, man. Shit clap, man.
My bad, Chad. I know y'all like, man, start talking about Young Thug snitching. My bad, I can't. I got one more song I want to hear, Chad. And then I'll do it. How's that sound? Yeah, man. Niggas, we know what it is already. We done seen it for the past week. They done crucified Young Thug. Never thought I'd see the day. But hey, here we are, nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is. So in the meantime, yeah. Y'all niggas chill out. Hit that like button, bro. Lil Jeremy fucked up. Y'all for sure got Lil Jeremy fucked up. Like that nigga didn't give one of the best rap verses. This not that song. That song harder than the bitch too. But this shit right here, nigga. This nigga gave probably one of the best rap verses ever. And I don't want you old niggas to get in here telling me about no KRS-One. Nigga, I don't want to hear that fuck shit right now. When we get to talking about what niggas used to listen to, I bet. Right now, yeah, this is what my opinion is. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn us up, put a nigga in the algorithm. Yeah, man, what's up? Y'all niggas wanted to hear about Young Thug telling. We already know. Somebody left a comment. Look, I gotta respond to this just because in case niggas don't know. Hold on, how I get this shit down? They didn't change this shit. Look, I do this. Don't come in my comments telling me, oh, you ain't never got indicted. We don't care what you think about snitching. Is gonna talk to the police or not.
Maybe not snitch, but who gonna talk to the police? The cat's out the bag. Niggas might as well get cool again, chat. And I'm saying this, I'm not from Georgia. I'm not from Atlanta. I don't know how shit work. I don't know what kind of street politics they got out there. None of that's my business. I'm just a nigga watching these niggas all make each other look crazy online. All y'all niggas looking crazy online. Nobody look like the realest nigga right now. Y'all not gonna like this part, huh? It's Gunna. Right now it's looking like Gunna, the realest nigga. You know why? Yeah, just give me a second. I'll tell you. Gunna looking like the realest nigga, chat. Hate to be the bearer of good news, because, yeah, it's not bad news to me. I'm going to tell y'all why in exactly 1 second. And I've been getting sent so many DMs. I'm like, damn, did they pull every fucking jail call this nigga had in jail? I done seen so many clips of jail calls. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Talking about this nigga, talking about this nigga. Thought you was cool with this nigga. Talking about that nigga too. And you talking about that bitch. You on the phone talking about your bitch to this nigga. Talking to your bitch about the nigga you goddamn just got off the phone with. Oh, you dissing the Migos. Oh, now you dissing Lil Baby. But it's like, oh, he the realest nigga too. What is it, nigga? Nigga was in jail, emotional roller coaster. Like, hey, so that's one part I can't speak on. I don't know what kind of emotional roller coaster the nigga was going through in that bitch. But it was one going on for sure at high speeds, nigga. So chat, y'all know StreamYard full of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. StreamYard full of shit. Shout out Eric Scott, by the way, before we even get into the game, nigga. Eric Scott kicked the dough in on you niggas. On you niggas' ass. You niggas was in the game. Y'all niggas was in the house chilling. thinking it was just a normal goddamn Tuesday, playing the game, watching YouTube, listening to music, goddamn food being cooked, and then wham! Eric Scott just kicked your fucking door down, bitch. Get on the ground. Eric Scott is in town. Yeah, nigga, shout out Eric Scott for the $10 super chat, man. Get us in the goddamn game, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. What y'all think about that? But yeah, bro, Young Thug going through a roller coaster of emotions right now, bro. It is what it is. Y'all niggas know what it is. Why we surprised? Them niggas need to go ahead and get cool again. Everything gonna be good. Everything will be all good. I promise you. All right, so yeah, hold on, chat. I was trying to get this shit switched back. Think we to the good now. We to the good now, motherfucker. Hold on. All right, yeah, we should be to the good now. Damn, why the motherfucking mic up so high, nigga? Like Yao Ming was in here doing the podcast, nigga. What happened to Yao Ming? That nigga was like, I remember like the Asian community in China and in Houston, nigga. That was like Michael Jordan. I remember I still be seeing people with the Yao Ming jersey. Somebody help me get a Yao Ming interview. If you a real nigga, connect me with Yao Ming. All you niggas want to interview rappers, man, y'all got it. Let me get Yao Ming for an interview, bro. It's real talk. That should be, nigga. Yeah, that should be harder than a bitch, nigga. Let me get a Yao Ming interview. All right, so what we looking like on the likes, bro? Said they need to give Gucci Mane back the crown. He remains solid. Yeah, he was dissing Gucci Mane. And it's like, to me, Gucci Mane will be the king of Atlanta, but at the same time, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, because, you know, I'm not from there. But I've heard Gucci Mane not originally, nigga, what the fuck was that? Is not originally from there. If that's true, whatever. He's still the king of Atlanta to me. I'm young. I never gave him that title. I guess maybe people that live there did. I still would give Future the title before Young Thug anyway. That's just me though. I don't know why niggas keep goddamn trying to act like Future has missed. Future ain't missed. Young Thug done missed. That business is business. That hoe wasn't really hitting like that. Niggas was just happy to hear Young Thug voice because he was in jail for it. You know what I'm saying? He was in jail. He wasn't really making it. Was probably old songs, probably a couple of them he was gonna drop. The rest throwaways or practice songs that probably would have never seen the light of day. Shout out King Talk, man. $10 super chat. Fuck them hoes, niggas hating on Hot Thoughts, nigga. Fuck them niggas hating on New Dallas, Pico. Fuck them niggas for real. And fuck Rat. Damn. Ratlanta is crazy. That's what they saying. I haven't heard that yet. That was crazy. What do I think of the? Who do you think really behind the release of the jail calls? Shit, nigga. Seti Nash dropped the motherfucking interrogation video. Shit. He might be the nigga behind that shit. Nigga. I don't blame him. Because at this point, like, is it some messy ass shit? It's some messy ass shit. But this internet shit, nigga, if he, like, yeah, he said he paid $500. This was out of Seti Nash's mouth. This is no speculation. This is from the source. This is who, like the interrogation video was out. Seti Nash bought it from the nigga that released it and held it and then re-released it. That nigga's a genius. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause to see how viral that shit then went, Seti Nash really might have fucking ruined Young Thug rap career. And I don't know, like one of the theories that I have, and I don't know this because I ain't talked to this nigga that had no real conversation as to how he did it, why he did it, or what, you know, none of that. But I know he cool with Lil Woody. or was cool. I don't know if they still fuck around or what their relationship is. I don't give a fuck. But I do know when Lil Woody first started fucking around on the internet, him and Seti Nash was locked in. They was locked in. I remember they was Seti Nash had just took the nigga to the motherfucking hood in LA and they were mad at him. Woody had him down in Atlanta and all kind of shit. Like, so yeah, man. He said 500 for it. Shout out Eric Scott for the next $10 super chat, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Y'all see the channel going up. Keep supporting. That's the only way we gonna keep on growing and keep making these niggas mad. You know what I like to do? I like to see niggas be mad at shit they know that this out of their control. Just like, oh, they just mad as hell, nigga, and can't do Nadine, not a damn thing about it, nigga. But be mad inside they self and around they goddamn group of people they fuck with. Say $500 for that. Yeah, nah, that's cool though. Cause I guarantee you, bro, $500, it probably what probably he had to get at least 50,000 views if I'm, you know, and I'm sure at this point, this topic has become so viral. I know he's made his money back, if not twice over, 3 times over, 4 times over. Like, I ain't trying to count a nigga pockets or nothing like that, but he said it cost $500, nigga. And that bitch has been in circulation for a week straight. Said gotta be the DA smear campaign. Nah, if you watch Lil Woody's live before he got into the car, I mean the 4-wheeler accident, he was live for damn near 5 hours. And yes, I watched a good amount of it. I was goddamn, you know, bored and doing shit. So I was like, I'm gonna put headphones in and hear that help. So I'm listening, and Woody really said a lot on that live. He said a whole lot. A whole lot. Now the jail cause, we get into that. I see I keep asking, but yeah, it's just crazy how and you want to know what I honestly blame? I blame that Young Thug has been home and not released enough music. If he had music to talk about, it wouldn't be other shit still, like it'll still be shit to talk about. But if he was feeding the streets with the music, instead of like the silence and the speculation of, oh, is he goddamn fucking with Gunna? Is he mad at Gunna? Da, 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 da. If you would just drop, niggas wouldn't have a chance to have time to even think about that and pass no judgment on you. But the minute you goddamn want to take 2-3 months out, pop out wearing all these animal face masks and shit like that, yeah, now we think you done lost your goddamn mind in jail. For sure. When I seen a nigga in that music video with that rabbit mask or whatever kind of animal that was, oh yeah, that nigga crazy. That nigga is crazy and he missed them drugs. I fuck with him. I still fuck with the music. But hey, nigga, it is what it is. I know y'all niggas ain't see that nigga in that mask and be like, oh, y'all probably was like, what the fuck too, nigga? And that's the thing, like, I feel like that's what is it called? What is he was projecting. That's the word. He was projecting. You said send the link to Guapo. I got a 20 on super chat if he pop out. Okay. Well, shit, nigga. Just say no more. We gonna see if he pop out. I don't know what he on, but yeah. Hold on. Said, is there somebody that's backing Seti Nash? I don't think it was somebody backing him. I just feel like he's someone that's always in the know of the court proceedings and shit like that. If anything, Lil Woody might have said, nigga, you know, like I said, I don't know how cool him and Lil Woody was or what expertise he may have had involved with that. But all in all, I can't really pass along the credit to nobody else other than Seti Nash. Like Seti Nash, you know, that was some visionary type shit that nigga did. That was definitely like, bro, who I would have never thought to do that. Go pay for the nigga's interrogation. That's what lets me know also, like, Gunners can't be that bad. Because if Gunners was that bad, we would have saw it. We would have seen it already. Now, let me see. I got to go up and up and up because, man, this nigga Young Thug, he's been dissing the fuck out of niggas in these calls. He's been, and granted, you know, I guess when you even in jail, knowing you should know like the phone calls is recorded, like you probably think you talking to a nigga out of privacy, and now these niggas know the whole conversation you done had. Niggas know it all now. Like, look, we're gonna take it back here. I ain't gonna lie, these Young Thug leaked phone calls is been some of the most exciting content of the year, bro. You know why? Because it's like, damn, we get to see everybody praises rappers online. Oh, this nigga's a real nigga. He's a real nigga. He's a real nigga. And then we get to seeing like these niggas be dissing their partners. These niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not questioning his street credibility. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying you getting on the phone and down talking niggas that you might or supposedly fuck with. That's lame. I feel like them niggas need to stop bullying on him though, cause he gonna goddamn do it to himself. He gonna pull the cord out the wall. Yeah, and if y'all don't know what that means, just think about it. Take a second and think about it. Young Thug ain't gonna keep letting y'all niggas sit up here and play with him for the rest of his life. He gonna pull that cord out the wall and rage quit. I bet I sent him the link. I got you, bro. We're gonna see. You know, but if not, nigga, you still got me. And hey, I don't mean to toot my own horn or nothing like that, but hey, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll let you goddamn to say the rest, you know. Anyway, let me pull this motherfucking leak call up, man. Shout out everybody sending them super chats. That's what I'm talking about. That's gonna put us in the algorithm. That's what's gonna put us in the algorithm. Got these niggas looking like niggas in Atlanta. Pure niggatry going on. What's up, Smoke Up? Said Thug gonna recover from this. I think I usually root for the underdog. He's not the underdog. He the nigga he's been the bully. That's the part. Like, and I know like when the bully falls, that's when it's like, oh no, y'all take it easy on them. But from what we are hearing from Atlanta natives and Rollo, like that's who we're hearing it from mainly. It's just, like I said, he's projecting, bro. When you look at Young Thug and a nigga that's so quick to talk about, oh, this nigga's a rat. This nigga's a rat. We ain't fucking with the snitches. We ain't fucking with the snitches. If that's what you ain't see Future come out and say he ain't fucking with Boston Richie when they said he was ratting. What you saw? A nigga you saw a nigga next to a nigga, then you saw a nigga not next to a nigga. And it was nothing to be said. So that's how I look at it, in my honest opinion. If a nigga keep trying to pick at this about this nigga, he might got something that he hiding too. Cause why you keep pointing at that? What you got going on that you keep pointing at? He's a rat. He's a snitch. We can't fuck with none of the snitches. I'll never be a snitch. I'll do nigga, just do what you gonna do. If you ain't gonna fuck with them niggas, don't fuck with them niggas. Yeah, man. Shout out Eric Scott for the $10 super chat again, man. We have $40 right now in the super chats, man. We $60 away from the goal. You know what I'm saying? That $100 goal, that threshold, that's gonna get us where we supposed to be. So let's goddamn do it. Yeah. Now, anyways, he's definitely not the underdog. He's, to me, the biggest artist in this situation. But he's going to allow Gunna to pass him. Anyway, let's listen to the phone call. It says this is an alleged leaked phone call of Young Thug and 21 Savage discussing Lil Baby and Lil Durk dissing Gunna for clout after the Rico.
I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so. But you know, that's what they supposed to did. Like, but ain't nobody niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Durk said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them ain't doing all this shit. Like, Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no. Yeah, that's just like damn, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what? Though, that
what
makes
your
you,
position is, man.
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying
yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you for they do anything. That's
yeah,
just
but
how I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham. So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right, hell no. He's like, all right, stay lit. Same shit. I'm smack off top. Soon it happens.
Like shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna.
Yeah, so 21 Savage is in a few of these calls, or it might have all just been one call they had and just different clips from that call, but I think it's multiple calls. One thing I can say, 21 Savage, hey, even though he makes some killing ass music, used to make some killing ass music, that nigga have been talking with some good reasoning as well. He said he's not an ATL native either. Yeah, that nigga from like Britain or something like that. Something crazy. So we know he really bought that shit. All them niggas too. Them niggas respect 21. I ain't never heard nobody come out and like, oh yeah, 21 Savage is a hoe. I ain't never heard nobody do that. I ain't never heard nobody do that. So I can't. They say he from London. Yeah, nigga. Shit, I don't know. All that shit sound the same to me. They all got an accent. I ain't dissing y'all country neither, so don't stab me. So, yeah, I know y'all niggas ain't got guns like that over there. Y'all be poking niggas up. Don't stab me. I'm just telling you what I thought. But, yeah, a lot of people put respect on 21 Savage name. I don't really hear nobody play with him. And I mean, to be honest, what he just said is not invalid, bro. If those niggas really fuck with Lil Durk, granted, like if you fuck with somebody, of course, naturally you might jump out there before you even know the full detail or situation or whatever, just because naturally that just might be your instinct because you fuck with them. But sometimes, a lot of times, most times, yeah, you gonna have to take a step back, nigga, and just figure out what the fuck going on, nigga, before you just jump your ass out there. Because then once you jump your ass out there and then you try to double back on it, I'm sorry, I really goddamn didn't mean it. Now niggas is looking at you sideways when you could have, like I said, with Future have never showed his, like, yeah, he might have unfollowed niggas, stop fucking with niggas. He ain't never came out publicly and said, oh, them niggas snitches. That nigga's a hoe. Them niggas hoes. Yeah, that nigga weak as hell. That nigga's a hoe. He ain't did that. He just keep dropping good ass music. Same with Gunna, which is why I say after Future, you have Gunna. Gunna ain't doing no antics to sell his music. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. Oh, Gunna team paid for the cause. So what? The music was already out. That nigga dropped the tape before them calls came out. We was jamming that 2 weeks ago. Before the calls. The calls is new. The tape been out. And we been jamming it. I say we because I'm looking at the numbers, nigga. So I know all you goddamn anti-rat niggas in the chat been listening to Gunna too. And y'all niggas be trying to be slick. Nigga want to work out in the gym and then you know how Instagram you add the motherfucking song, you niggas be wanting to add the Gunna song, but then goddamn back door act like y'all ain't fucking with Gunna. Y'all niggas working out to him on Instagram. Niggas. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie. After Future, I'm giving Gunna. That's why I said you can't really just, and I don't know the division or how the hierarchy of Atlanta is set up, but there's no way in any list or Mount Rushmore or anything that I would put Young Thug ahead of Future. I think that's a total slap in the face to motherfucking Future. And I don't mean that like Young Thug is ass or nothing like that. But Future is Future. Enough said. Yeah, so it is what it is. Let's look at these other calls, man. This nigga Young Thug was trying to make time go by. I bet the nigga, when you in jail and you don't know when the fuck you getting out, you better have a conversation about a nigga or a bitch or somebody to make the time go by. Nigga trying to have a conversation and hope when he get off the phone that 30 minutes then went by. That's all I was seeing. It was like, oh, that nigga don't really give a fuck for real. That nigga is in jail trying to make the time pass, bro. Not even thinking they goddamn. Not even thinking the calls finna come out. Little do they know they got all the calls. That nigga done dissed everybody in Atlanta except 21 and except Future. I don't think he dissed Future. All right, look at this. So it's another call. It says in this call that Gucci Mane, Young Thug claims that Gucci Mane went soft after jail and got back cool with QCP despite knowing he snitched.
To be signed to Gucci. P used to be signed to Gucci Mane. When Gucci Mane found out that shit, he dropped. Because P used to try to rap.
Well, they still friends, so how's that?
Yeah. Ended up going to jail. I gave it, got him turned soft. Start with. To be signed to Gucci. P used to be signed to Gucci Mane. When Gucci Mane found out that shit, he
talking to his girl. He talking snitch politics with his girl. Nigga in jail bored, nigga. Yeah, all them niggas snitches. All them niggas hoes. Yeah, he trying to make the time go by, chat. What's up, D West? I see you in that hoe. Yeah, just black HBK say Thug was buying fake streams for Gunna. Yeah, now that I see everybody buying fake streams, nigga, fuck it. I'm about to goddamn buy me some. I ain't know that was really the name of the game, but nigga, from Drake down to these niggas, I done seen niggas from Drake and Kendrick Lamar down to niggas that I don't even know with 100,000 views and no comments and no likes on their videos. So now that I know that the game is just buy you some views, nigga, like, cause I used to like even on 2K, you know, I like to bring that video game shit up. Playing 2K, nigga would play NBA 2K and really build my player up. Nigga be going to the practices, doing the motherfucking layups, the scrimmages, the motherfucking, and trying not to pass the ball in the game to get the highest overall. But now when I get 2K, fuck all that. I'm buying VC, nigga. I'm about to go ahead and throw me a cool, $30, $35 on the game, and my nigga gonna be good the same day. The fuck is you talking about? We not gonna do all that bitch ass shit no more. All that goddamn going through them drills and skills challenges, nigga. No, sir. So now that I see that these niggas are basically just playing NBA 2K, but with the music industry, they turning the sliders all the way up, put it down on rookie, and then buying fucking VC to make themselves amazing 99 overall, all around player. Like, yeah, nigga, that's what I'm going ahead and give me some streams going to. I advise y'all niggas do the same. I advise y'all niggas like, what if Young Thug and Gunna and everybody else and Drake, it's all a game, nigga. Everybody got fake views, nigga. Fuck it. I ain't got none, but I'm about to get some. Watch, y'all gonna start seeing 50,000 every video. Be like, damn, this nigga came up. Damn, this is the best, biggest YouTube channel I've ever seen, nigga. Yeah, nigga, fuck it, bro. That's what the game is, then fuck it. About to get me some YouTube VC. Nigga. It may as well. Why the fuck I'm gonna keep trying to goddamn see if my video gonna catch or not. These niggas making sure they shit catch a $50,000. That nigga paid $50,000 for fake streams. How many streams can a stream if a stream would stream, nigga? $50,000 is wild, nigga. I better be at the Grammys. I pay $50,000 for some streams, nigga. I better be at the Grammys for sure. That's crazy. But yeah, on to the next calls, bro, because Young Thug got a lot of them. We got a whole lot of calls. This is really crazy, bro. We never thought we would see the day. Never thought we would see the motherfucking day. Now look, this is another call. This is where Young Thug was locked up and he was he revealed like why he felt Gunna snitched on him or how he felt Gunna snitched on him. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. So that's what we all been wondering too. And I mean, of course, we saw the obvious, the Yes Ma'am video But we're gonna have to call some bias out here on Young Thug in a little bit because he told his brother to take the same plea deal as Gunna. So I just don't understand, nigga. If you gonna call it one way all across the board, if it's fucked up for him to take a goddamn plea deal, it need to be fucked up for him too. You can't goddamn say, oh no, that's my brother, bro. You gotta get out and go home to my mama. No, nigga, that's the same thing as the nigga saying, oh, bro, come on, I fuck with you, but I got kids. I gotta go fuck with my kids, bro. My baby mama saying answering the phone in jail. I think that other nigga over there, I gotta get out of here. So yeah, them niggas is not doing nothing wrong, bro. And if we're gonna be honest, y'all niggas, you see 6ix9ine and crept his way back in. Oh, y'all gonna get mad at this for sure. 6ix9ine then resurfaced and re-entered the chat. Ooh, oh, I'm not gonna say that shit. I'm gonna save this for later on because y'all gonna get mad. And I don't feel like having to cuss out some of the people I fuck with in the chat for this shit. But yeah, y'all niggas gonna get cussed out later. Look at this. This is the how he feels Gunna snitched on him. Young Thug, that
but
is.
This what he did. He made, which they still got to prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said YSL is a game, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals right. on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you committed people just so you could say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if a nigga get found guilty on RICO, nigga, you really you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Yeah. And in jail depressed.
And you are 100% lie. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. No, only 3 people you know on this case. But this what he did. He made, which they still gotta prove the shit though, which I don't.
It's just like I said. I could see where is that same energy for Funk or however you say that nigga name. No disrespect. And them other niggas that took pleas. And if we're gonna be all the way frank, Young Thug took a plea. Just because he took a plea later on in the trial doesn't make it less of a plea. It's the plea, nigga. Why you ain't go down to the ground when they hit a gavel? Like Yak got it. That's what you said in the song. That's all I'm saying is y'all niggas may as well get cool again. You mad at nothing, bro.
Yo,
what's going down, nigga?
What the business?
Man, you know, I've been looking at some of these leaked calls, and this shit is just getting spooky, bro.
Yeah, man.
One thing I can say is 21 Savage, like he's seeming like the realest nigga right now, though. He's speaking with a lot of reason. He ain't dirty macking nobody.
Nah, 21 got a lot of sense, but listen to that conversation. I think the nigga Thug just a victim of trying to be too real. Cause when you hear him tell 21, he was like, yeah, but what about you? What about Future? What about Baby? Like if I accept this nigga, you see what I feel like
slapping all y'all faces. Yeah, nah, I've seen that. That's and yeah, you're right. Nigga trying to be too real. You too concerned about what another man gonna think when you gotta walk in your own 2 shoes as a man, nigga. If I wanna I said fuck that nigga last week, but I fuck with that nigga, bro. So we gonna lock that in. And at this point, I feel like even if Thug was to apologize to Gunna, the ball is completely in Gunna's hands as far as if he want to fuck with Young Thug. I think he'll have a successful career with or without YSL. As we see, he got them dropping good music.
Yeah, I feel like it would have. I feel like it would have worked before all this shit came out. Now it'll seem like, oh, you need me type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think probably 10 years from now we might get another feature or like a reunion tour. And he's gonna link up like Bobby Valentino and Ray J and them.
Shout out Jet Black, man, for that super chat. Shout out Jet Black.
Nah, for sure. Shout out Just Black.
I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just committed no crime. So who the fuck is you talking about? YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Nigga, you just made it a motherfucking RICO case. You just made it the case. All these charges that they got on everybody in this case, 180 some charges. Ain't now one of these charges showing you that somebody committed a crime in furtherance of a game. That's what they got to prove. They got to prove that these people who killed these people, you did it to make YSL bigger. Not you did it because he shot at you or y'all shot at each other or whatever reason it is. They trying.
Is it just me or is he like saying a lot to be on the jail call, nigga?
Shit, you seen how that nigga was talking when them bitches were coming in there?
Yeah.
But y'all gotta remember too, bro. Thug was really running the whole jail. You gotta put that in perspective. Home probably sitting back, smoking high hill, talking to these people on the phone, just yapping, bro.
For sure. Not even thinking nothing about it. That what nigga came out on the Lil Baby song and said, when I was locked up, I ain't even feel like I was locked up. Yeah, you did. You might have been eating good and had a phone to talk to niggas, but shit. Yeah. Unless you was able to walk up out the jail at the end of the night and they gave you a key to get back in when you get through, you was in jail.
Trying to prove that you did it in furtherance of a game. You did it to make your game bigger. They can't prove no shit like that. Ain't nobody committed no crime to make no game bigger because it ain't no fucking game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So for you to say that, it's just like, boom, now you got a nigga who they say a big dog of this shit saying it, agreeing to it, pleading guilty to it. Now nigga gotta fight you in court, bro. And you lying. That's 100% lie. You don't even know committed no crime. So who the fuck is you talking about? YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Nigga, you just made it a motherfucking RICO case. You just made it the case. No, you don't know nobody on that motherfucking case but me, and Duke, nigga. The only three people you know on the case. So who the fuck is you talking?
Yeah.
And that's what Big Ant was saying the other night. But what Thug is missing is Gunna didn't make it a RICO. Y'all was already in the RICO.
Yeah.
So he just misjudged that. But you know what I'm saying? I can agree with how he feel, but the reality of it is, like I was saying the other night, even if home would have said no ma'am to that question, they were gonna lock him back up and the trial was still gonna go.
And then all the same shit was gonna happen. The only difference was Gunna was gonna be wearing one of them crazy outfits in the courtroom versus nigga on the stage.
Pack. Nigga wouldn't have had no sit pack. Nigga would still been big Gunna. And whams and Zuzu behind the wall, goddamn. and me personally, Pete, I can't ask a nigga to do that. Cause like Thug just said out his mouth, Gunna don't know nothing about that. He only knew 3 of us. I can't ask no nigga to sit in jail for 2 years and really don't know when he getting out and just watch all my bullshit. Me personally, I couldn't ask a nigga to do that.
When he getting out and risk him having to do, more time than the time he had to do, nigga. Like, nigga fuck around, get hit with a dry ass 5-year probation, 10-year, whatever them niggas would have hit him with. He just went all the way through trial. Or he could have got nothing, but it's still just the simple fact of, nigga, you say you fuck with me, I'm riding with you. You got an illegal gun in this hoe and some drugs. If it was some of my shit, okay, cool. Or if it was our shit, then we claim it. If this your shit, nigga, take your shit, bro. Yeah. Nigga didn't want to tell on you at the motherfucker in front of police, bro. But I'm not about to just sit in jail with you, bitch ass nigga. And we partners. To me, that was when all the label, friendship, nigga, hey, let's go get something to eat. Hey, let's go to the studio. Nigga, I just got some gas. You're trying to smoke. Hey, I got a new car. Come ride. Hey, we finna go to Italy. All that shit was dead at that moment, nigga. I didn't give a look. Nigga goddamn get pulled over and he looking at you looking at him, and he gonna look at the police and tell him that's his shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck all that shit. I don't give a damn. We ever do another song together.
One thing about it, hear how Passion Thug talking about how the nigga did it for a bitch. Now Gunna couldn't hold out because he thought somebody was gonna fuck his bitch. He did have all that.
But his bitch was the Little Mermaid bitch, and then she already had moved on. We seen shit. She got.
I think they were talking about the bitch that picked him up from jail. Remember when we seen him when he got out? Bitch had the
Oh,
fat
the
booty.
BBL bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Gunna. I ain't mean to talk about your girl like that, but shit, that's all we know her as.
But we also got to put it in perspective now. Thug made this nigga a millionaire, bro. Nobody in the world knew about a Gunna. So we can't feel how Thug feel. We'll never be able to empathize and sympathize. Like nigga, like you just talking about creative player. Nigga, I created you.
Is that the case, though, for real?
I'm from Atlanta. Gunna was known for what his name is, right? He was a protector of truth, right? So you get a nigga like that who nobody knew, it's just like Woody. It's just like anybody else a part of this case, bro. That's why the man called himself Spider. Everybody connected to this guy. Woody would be making no money if it weren't for Young Thug putting his name in the song. It's just the facts of it.
I'm just trying to figure out why this nigga keep changing the animal. Which one you gonna be, nigga? God damn, snakes and spiders, nigga. And now they calling y'all another animal too. Now, I
They did
ain't
that
gonna say
wrong.
it, but we're
They
gonna
did that
yeah.
wrong trying to call my man a rat. We can
Nah,
nitpick all his wrongdoing in the pillow talking, but I still ain't. It been 3 days, man. I still ain't seen nothing about no rat. Me personally.
Yeah, no, again, I don't give a fuck. I don't think he is a rat, like, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of conversation and cooperation, he did that, bro. And like I said, I'm not no street nigga. I don't give a fuck what that nigga do. I'ma still listen to his music. My opinion didn't change of him other than that he's a contradictory ass nigga, like most niggas. So
he's slicker than Wormspire now. What going on, Scott? Shout out Scott, huh?
But the nigga is still a contradictory ass nigga. He telling everybody they don't fucking with these niggas. You talk to the police or you made it a case, but it's like, hey, now when people are saying, what about this 2-hour video of you with the police talking? And the things that you said, why is it an explanation? Why is it just not that we standing on this principle like you standing on the principle with the other people? Or the same way with your brother. That's the only part. And like I said, it ain't shit to do with street shit. That's just as a grown man, I'm looking at him as like, okay, this is a nigga that people look up to. He's got a lot of like a huge reputation, like, you know what I'm saying, for the music and just like being an influencer within the community. And it's like, nigga, you a man at the end of the day. So like, if
But
you
then they gotta realize too,
practice what you preach, nigga, or don't preach that sermon.
Yeah, but you know what I was thinking about the other day, P? It's fucked up. And like I say, bro, I swear to God on everything I love. If I seen some rat shit from Thug, I'd be on here like, man, that nigga ratted, but hurt my heart. It's like, I fuck with Bron. If they came out and said, hey man, Bron, we use a steroid from 2007 it'll tame my whole. I'm not the type of nigga that'll just ignore that. You see what I'm saying? I gotta tame my opinion on you at that point. I can't fuck with it. Wrong, get wrong. So it like, and then I look at, okay, we talk about rules and shit, right, P? And no other institution where the rules just stay the same. The same rules from the 80s that they used in the NFL and the NBA, they don't use them in 2025. It don't go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So they talking about a nigga supposed to hold on to, now in certain circumstances, like I said, if I'm Thug and I know these young niggas out here getting arrested and they screaming my name, why I said and all this, like I said the other night, I'ma go in there and I'm finna try to fish. I'm finna try to, you gotta give some to get some though. I need to know what everybody doing. That's just me. But then other
So you
niggas be like,
saying
nah.
you gonna talk enough to find out what they gonna say that other people have been saying?
Hell yeah. I'm trying to see what they really know. But at the same time, when you hear the nigga say, man, the nigga Roscoe too stupid to do some shit like that, damn, man. You say, how you look at it if you Roscoe? But that nigga could have went there and said, boy, I did that.
Yeah. But then again, like I said, that makes it a person by person basis rule and not just like a rule, nigga. If you run out of bounds, it's not like nah, I fuck with him, nigga. Dribble the
Yeah,
ball back in, you good. If you
right.
run out of bounds on the nigga in the game, nigga, they gonna blow the whistle and it's
Hey,
going the
boy,
other way. And it'll be
that's a good one because LeBron can get away with a travel, but a nigga coming off the bench, nigga calling that travel. See what I'm saying?
that's a fact too.
It ain't the same all the way around the board. Nigga trying to make it seem like it ain't the same, bro. You gotta treat certain niggas different, and it fucked up, but it is what it is.
But that's where I'm saying then as grown men, when do we decide like, nah, that it like, hey, this is the line. Just like niggas say niggas shouldn't do shit with no kids. That's overstood. It ain't no goddamn in between, none of that type of shit.
But then the nigga come back and be like, shit, if I go to Turkey, I can date a 16-year-old. See what I'm
But
saying?
then
If I
that's
go to
when you
Cali,
find out the type of niggas you're dealing with.
right? But I'm just saying, ain't nothing just 100% this here what it is.
That's what make it a person to person basis. And that's why I say these niggas
Pick
shouldn't
and
be
choose.
like trying to base their life and they code off of what a nigga online is saying. You should base your life and your code
Yes,
over whatever resonate with you in your life and not trying to do what you seen somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yes,
Impersonate, like,
bro.
yeah, if you see flashes, you can take flashes of this here, take flashes of that there, like how you talking about the back. Like you can see flashes of different players and certain niggas type shit. Like
Right.
you can take different shit, but nigga, at the end of the day, you still gotta put your own kind of spin on it to make it all make sense and still be true to you.
But to
And that's
me, I think it got to me. I think the bottom line P is paperwork and did you get is a nigga doing time for what you told the police? That should be the bottom line. But when nigga try to nitpick all around the board,
so
like
Lil
you look
Woody
at
not a snitch then.
Lil Woody, when you remember when we were doing the shit, I say Woody spinning these people. Nigga think he dumb, but that nigga really smart. The thing with Woody was he began to be a snitch. And then his conscience started fucking with him. And he switched on him. But in the beginning, Woody was telling. When they caught him with that machine gun in his backpack, Woody
Yeah.
was telling for real.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother. I just give me 3 minutes. Listening to bro, and listen to all the conversations. Everybody knew that 21 Savage ran his mouth, and how to listen to these niggas and how this niggas talking, bro. It ain't no skipping around it. Jeffrey told.
Hello.
If you walk into the interrogation room and I don't give a damn, I think my cousin that killed that cat. Them laws gonna write that down and consider your partner as a suspect. When you do, and then not only that, you really mad because bro took a deal because you wanted him to be a fool enough to fight a case with you, and nothing really had nothing to do with Gunna, bro. So when you really look at all this bitch ass shit, this nigga is really a manipulator and a motherfucking snake.
And that's
Fact.
what he was calling himself.
And that's why he called himself a snake. What up, fellas?
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
Yeah, man, I can hear it in your voice, man. You got love for Thug, but Thug ate that cheese, man. He
No,
did
you
what he can't be
can't.
so critical in the phone conversations with his gal, and then get in there and make the same mistakes that these guys made. Like, so you got way too much street knowledge to be even falling for anything.
Yeah.
And then Roscoe, I'm gonna call a nigga Pee Wee because that's why Ti introduced the nigga as Pee Wee. Pee Wee been disrespecting Rich Homie Quan, did all that shit, and then when it came out that your partner like told on you, you try to dress it up because bro feeding you.
Nah,
Yeah,
Come
Thug
man.
on,
ain't got to
bro.
feed. Thug ain't got to feed Pee Wee.
Man, that nigga feeding that nigga because like at the end of the day, he feeding that nigga. I'd rather for
Pee
a
Wee
nigga
was
to
a
say,
millionaire before Thug was 15.
man, bro,
Fact.
bro, bro, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Did you listen to
I'll
what
be
he
a
said?
millionaire too. I'll be a millionaire too if I know a nigga told on me. I would extort him too.
No, man.
That's lightweight extortion. Pee Wee lightweight extortion.
Did you hear what he told the police about Roscoe when they asked did he shoot?
Now I thought, bro, look, I listened to it over and over.
Bro, we all heard what he said, and that's the thing. He should have been saying a bitch ass thing because when you talk and try to lie, they gonna spin you to the truth, bro. They ask you the same shit 100 times.
Who that, Judge?
This Judge.
What going on, Judge?
What's up, man?
My thing, I agree with you if he went in there and bought up Roscoe's name. But if they ask him about the situation that the world, this Lil Wayne we talking about. This ain't Lil Boo Boo from Florida. This is Lil Wayne. The whole world knew the man Tour Boy got shut up. So if he go in there and say that first, then I can agree with you. But they asking him about it, and he's spinning them. He say no. He
say, give me that wood.
I don't know nothing.
Nah, I agree with you on that too.
Why not? I don't say nothing.
You gotta stay 10,000.
They tell him at the beginning, do you want to wait for your lawyer?
You gotta stay 10 for a lot. I understand, bro. I know the shit.
You gotta live in Atlanta, so we get it.
You ain't gonna tell no Texas niggas how you feel. You hear me? I understand. You feel what I'm saying?
He gotta live in Atlanta, FDA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, nigga, respect what you do.
Hold on, bro.
Ain't none of us you pussy, man.
People. I don't know these people. I'm not worried about nobody doing anything in Atlanta. I'm just speaking to what the truth is.
Let's just say this. Can we agree on this, fam? And this gonna tell us all we need to know. You can rat a little bit or you can rat a lot, but it's all ratting, brother. So
hold on, but Joe, let's walk it down.
Walk it down.
When you ratting, somebody has to be in jail for the things you said. True or false?
True.
Who was in jail?
Not Not necessarily, bro, because the case got to be made. You can rat Lil Woody ratted. It took 15 years for them to catch up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you go try to give Thug the game was Woody didn't tell them, bro. If Woody didn't tell them, you can't
fucking. Woody was having meetings with these people every week, bro.
I feel like
it don't matter if you have one meeting or 3 meetings.
Thank you. I just said that it could be a little bit or a lot. It's all the same.
No, but the criteria
you can't be a part-time real nigga, bro.
No, you can't. You can't.
It's a full-time job. When ain't nobody looking and when everybody got their eyes on you.
And the thing about it is, people only care because he pushed the narrative so hard that that's something that he would never do and that he's against.
Yes.
If he wouldn't be acting how he acting,
all 3 of you guys when did he do it? Who locked up?
He did it in the interrogation room, and he did it on the phone calls, bro.
So, Joe, let me ask you
something. Right here in this call right here, he did it again. This is Joe call.
Really hate Buddy.
Yeah.
I literally don't hate nobody in the entire world but him.
So you talking about Gunna, bro?
Yeah.
I hate him. But business, business is business.
Damn.
I would let him have a whole month to himself, but I don't want to put it out. I don't want to be putting it out too long after him, so it'll look like, oh, both of them just dropped the album. I feel like I wanted to be like, he posts his cover like my album come Friday, and then I post a cover my album come Friday.
Man, we listen to pillow talk. I'm trying to hear when the nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to
I'm finna tell you when you stop it, Pico, for 1 second. Please, Pico. When he said, take my phone number, I'll call you. That's it.
That's ratting?
Ain't no more yes.
Take my phone number.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Is he got a job up there? Do we got a job up there? We got business with the police?
Yeah, regardless of whatever it was, whether he was trying to spin them or take it just so he could be the nigga to control the narrative, at the end of the day, anybody hearing that on the ears, that's really, if they really stand on them principles and that code, I'm sure that came across really harsh on the ears, being in the first 30 seconds of the interrogation. The nigga say, hey, take my number down. You can call me if you need anything.
Let him talk.
Now
defend that.
Tell nobody nothing. Just
defend that, brother.
So it's like that. That's the part.
Okay, fuck the snitching shit, Guapo. Why is the nigga hate so hard for fucking Gunna?
Yeah,
Bro,
why did he?
you listening to this man talk to his girl about his
That's
Nah,
the
listen to that
label he
nigga
on the
talk to
phone
21
with.
like
Savage too,
y'all
nigga.
listening to private conversation that y'all have never heard if the nigga had a cell. Can't sit there and nitpick a nigga that's locked up for 2 years conversations, man. You can't like that ain't got nothing to do with in that trial. Everybody was 100% across the board,
Guapo
but
got
Young
on a lot of
Thug ain't
brave hat
said
right now.
nothing.
You hear me?
Well, he got that Braves hat. He got a Falcons hat and a Braves hat.
But he got a lot of brave hat and a Falcon jersey on right now. You hear me?
Y'all see what y'all see. What I think what fucking y'all up is y'all too worried about it being Atlanta niggas. And like I said the other day, nigga been waiting for Atlanta to fall so hard that y'all listening to a nigga talk to his girlfriend and
No,
trying
see,
to
now you
call him a
changing what
rat,
we
man.
saying, brother. We talking
Nah, nigga,
interrogation
bro,
right now.
no, nigga.
Nigga, that's
You
But
changing.
Guapo, what? Okay, fuck it. Okay, we go. Okay. I like fucking with with Guapo. Guapo, we gonna take away the conversation with the girlfriend, right? But what about the conversation with motherfucking 21 Savage, bro?
Okay, on the conversation with 21 Savage, he said 21 is telling him, hey man, you don't need to do that to Gunna and Thug. You're like, bro, what about y'all niggas? You, Pluto, and Baby, I gotta look out for y'all. If I accept this nigga, it gonna be a slap in y'all face. Like I told Pico, the nigga is a victim of trying to be too real, bro. That's
That's
all it
true
is.
too. But he did cooperate.
He ain't cooperate. Ain't no
Nah,
point
I
in
don't
telling
think
gave
he's
Young
information
snitching.
on
Thug,
Lil
hold
Wayne
on.
and Birdman beef.
Huh? What you say, P?
I
Did
said
anybody get arrested
he
for that
gave
shit?
direct and factual information on Lil Wayne and Birdman beef.
No. When this interview what happened when they asked him about Roscoe, we gotta put in context.
Baby, give me the charger, baby.
Roscoe was locked up for that shooting at the time they asking him about the shooting.
I ain't even talking about Roscoe.
You said Birdman Lil Wayne?
Birdman, Lil Wayne, he gave information on their beef. He like aside from Roscoe, aside from what he said about Roscoe's, we
But why you
selling
gonna put that
weed and
aside when
selling
that's the
drugs.
main question? Why you wanna throw that aside? See, y'all trying to take away
Because
from
that's
No,
it.
because
all
we
like,
talking
cause
about
like
rat.
you
You
trying
trying
to
to
exclude the
isolate.
Roscoe part, and I'm telling you before we even get to the Roscoe part that he did give information on the Lil Wayne beef
What'd he
with
say?
Birdman.
I ain't hear that part. What'd he say? P, play that one. I ain't hear that one.
Shit, the whole first hour and a half is about it.
Nah, I ain't hear nothing about no. I heard a nigga
You ain't
lying
hear them say
saying
nothing
Why
about
couldn't your
Lil
homie
Wayne.
just say, I don't know nothing? He was talking about, man, I'm in New Orleans and Lil Wayne and in Atlanta. Man,
But
what's the chances of that? And
But
all that
G,
old
I'm
goofy
gonna
shit.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Everybody be saying fuck the police, but soon they in the room with them people, they become the most talkative motherfuckers.
Man, I ain't never said another than person name in my
Everybody
life to the police. I've
get
been to penitentiary
professional.
twice. I've never said another man
I'm
name
gonna
to the
get
police.
professional in the room too.
Have
But
y'all
them
seen
niggas
the
get
video?
professional too. If the difference is they saying that they not gonna do it. I'm gonna get professional in that motherfucker too, nigga. But them
That's what I'm
niggas goddamn
saying.
saying, oh, they rapping the songs. I ain't gonna say nothing. We
Take it
going
to
to trial.
trial.
We not gonna say nothing, nigga.
See,
All my
Jug,
niggas
did
is
the
real
thing,
niggas.
Jug. A lot of people that giving their opinion about this shit has never been the head of a nigga, a multi-millionaire, right?
That
You
nigga
can't
get
tell
charged
that
for that.
man. Hold on, let me finish. You can't tell him how to go in there and try to situate his business, bro.
That nigga got charged to be
So when
over
so
organized
Jug, when you
street
said a
gang.
nigga saying I'm in
All I'm
New
saying is
Orleans
stop
and they in
misleading the
Atlanta,
youth.
to me
Stop
that
telling the
sound like
people don't talk to the police if you talking to them too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
What you say, P?
That's
Facts.
it. I
What
don't
you
give
say,
a
P?
fuck if you
I ain't hear
snitch
you, P.
or
What you
not,
say?
nigga. You jamming. I'm gonna listen to your music. Just
But hold
stop lying
on.
to niggas like you doing
I
this
got
and you
another
not
one for
doing
you too,
that,
Pico.
and you are doing that.
But hold
If
on,
why
P. We
if
never
why
sat on here and covered the video or when your boy got pulled over with the nigga, right? And had the
Who?
guns and the weed all in the car, and he standing out there talking to 12 for hours.
Who that?
Who?
So I ain't gonna say it name, cause niggas think
Say
I
it.
be hey, you know who
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
gotta
about, P.
say it because
Where
I
you
no,
don't
you
know
from?
who
can
Where
you
say
you
his
talking
from?
name,
about.
nigga. You can
Where
say
you
his
from?
I'm
name,
gonna say it.
nigga. We podcasters, bro.
Let's
You
say
can say it.
strip. Let's just say strip club owner.
Okay, I knew who you was talking about from Jump Street.
I know you knew, but y'all won't sit there and dissect that.
You
He
said
Man,
he
literally
had
bro,
had
Who are you talking
hey,
about, fellas? Who are you
Guapo,
talking
when
about?
hey,
he
Guapo.
when he had that. I don't
pull it
remember.
up. Can we watch
Who
that
he
real
talking
quick?
about?
Man, he talking about Walk, bro. I'm
FBA
upset,
Why
seen
bro.
you
the
trying to
video.
jump down here? This is the nigga that's
Look,
viral. King
look.
Slime is viral right now. That's the nigga that's everywhere. They
But
posting
see,
him
since
everywhere.
y'all from Texas, y'all don't care about that video. The man was talking to the police, bro. Literally.
Man, we gotta stay out here, man.
Yeah, I know it. I'm just
We
saying.
ain't gotta stay nowhere. If Walk was talking to the police, giving information on crimes,
A nigga will report on that shit. Like,
nigga
No,
would
oh my
y'all
report
won't.
on
mama.
that shit
No,
today.
y'all won't.
But if
And he
he
was
just
I
saying,
will
standing there
report on
killing
that shit,
time,
bro. Yes,
he
I
ain't in no
would.
interrogation room. I bet
I
he
want to see
wouldn't
that
have got
tonight,
no.
FBA. And
I ain't gonna
He
lie
ain't
to
in
interrogation
you.
no
room.
So since you
interrogation
say,
room talking.
He
since you say it like
trying to
that,
compare a nigga getting pulled over to a nigga in the interrogation room.
man,
No,
I
you were
can't
just
do it.
saying don't talk at all to the police. That's what you were just saying. The man was talking for a
That's
Walk and
not
long
what
talk
I
to
time.
the
said. That's
police,
what
bro.
Young Thug said.
In a traffic
Bro,
stop, you gotta comply.
but you
In a
know, bro,
traffic
on the
stop,
side
you
of the
gotta comply. If you want
Hey,
to go home, you gotta
on
comply
another
at the
day,
traffic
we can
stop.
watch that video, and I want y'all to
man,
look
well,
at
let's
it.
watch
If you
some
buck the
small shit.
system
I'm
in
gonna
a
call it
traffic
out.
stop, you're going to jail.
He ain't buck no system. It was out
You
of good
can't buck no
service.
Motherfuckers
in a
so
traffic
going to
stop.
jail and they finna tow your
In
motherfucking
a
car,
tra-
nigga.
in a traffic stop, when them laws pull you out that car, you better talk to them niggas because that's between you going to jail and you going home.
No, but you can't say that
You
when they
better
the same
comply,
case.
nigga. Comply,
That's the
nigga.
same case as Young Thug and that motherfucker. And they saying do you want to cover
Nah,
snitching
bro.
and
Bro is
No,
pleas
talking on the
bro.
phone. Bro is talking on the phone that he know he getting recorded on, Guapo.
Hey, man, listen.
interrogation room is anywhere the police decide to make it. It ain't got to
Hey,
be a
Guapo,
room
you
that
know
they
where they
want.
get a lot of their evidence from? Hey,
Sure.
Guapo.
Can
Hey,
interrogation
Guapo, you know
room
where
be
they
at a
get.
gas station?
Hey,
Yes or
look out,
no?
Fuck
G.
no.
How?
Interrogation room is interrogation room.
In a
So if you
phone, a
talking to
jail
You
phone is
so
an
can
interrogation
snitch at a
phone.
gas
hold on,
station, but
FBA,
that's
let me hear
not
what he said.
interrogation room.
What you say?
I said you can snitch at a gas station, but that's not interrogation room.
Bro, Pico, do you know they get 80% of their information from on niggas' cases? Jail phone calls, bro.
Man, this man got on Instagram and said, I'll shoot at your mama if you keep mentioning my name. He been ratting on himself before he ever got interviewed.
Hold on, you can't rat on yourself though. Now y'all
What?
picking and choosing.
Bottom
You can't
line,
rat
bottom
on
No,
line,
yourself.
Did
ARF
he
nigga.
tell
did it. We got it's a whole
you telling me
YouTube compilation
self-snitching is
video of
illegal?
ARF telling on himself.
No
Man, I
snitch,
don't feel like
but
AI
Jug,
ever taking on this shit. Bro,
snitching
nigga, he was
and
going to jail.
snitching and
Hey,
ratting is two different things
hey,
though.
Pico, you heard me?
No,
Yeah.
ratting and snitching the same thing. Cooperating and snitching is different.
No, a rat.
You can
ARF
get
knew he was going to jail, bro. So that's what
A
he
rat
you
started
is
kill
telling me.
your wife, your kid, and you cooperate with the investigation. That's not snitching because you're not in trouble trying to get out of trouble.
right.
Yeah.
It's the difference when you in trouble and trying to get out of trouble. But the niggas I grew up with and taught me ain't talking under now circumstance.
Right.
I'm
But it's
just
the
trying to make
difference
it seem
between
like why
snitching
these
and
niggas.
cooperating. Thug was cooperating, brother. Rollo was
No.
cooperating, brother. Gunna
No.
cooperated, brother. And all
Gonna
the YSL cooperated, brother. And
gonna
some of them
cooperate.
snitched.
But a rat is what shit nine is when you involved in the business and
Man,
you.
man, and Thug ain't no different to me.
Man, let me tell
Oh
you something.
hell no! See
Hey,
that
let me
what
get.
Bro,
that's what.
Hey, hey, hey,
6ix9ine.
let me tell you
Bro,
something.
6ix9ine,
Okay,
goddamn.
let's
When
talk
you
church.
put it
Hold
in the
up.
terms, bro, look at this. 6ix9ine is a snitch. Yes, we know
No,
this.
he's a rat.
He
Man, don't
okay.
worry,
He's a
bro.
rat.
Rat
He's a
is
rat.
Don't
something
worry,
Okay,
different.
bro.
You
we
trying to
gonna get politically correct.
This
Let me
guy
get
ain't no
this
rat,
out.
bro.
He's a
Hey,
rat, but
no
they
rat.
was stealing that nigga money, fucking his baby mama. They goddamn kidnapped this nigga. That's all the friendship is already out the window,
you
nigga.
can't what?
Get my leak.
Pico,
I'm
let me
about to
say this.
sell these
Hey,
bitch ass niggas out.
Pico, let me
These
say
hoe
this.
ass niggas fuck me, and I'm about to sell they bitch ass out to the river.
That's
Nigga,
what I
that's
was
what the
gonna
fuck
say.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
bro.
do, nigga.
Well, that's what Woody. Well, that's what Woody reasoning
So I
was
ain't
for
gonna lie
doing
to
what
you.
he did. Woody was
It
like,
ain't
"Thug
no
didn't send me no money.
When,
He ain't pay for my lawyer." So Woody decided he was gonna start cooperating because of
but
those
guapo.
reasons.
But Guapo, this what I can tell you, right? And you got the essence of it. Fuck what anybody say. You got the essence of it. Once you talk to the police or once you talk in the courtroom, your life as a street nigga is over.
Did we hear Young Thug talk in the courtroom?
If he talked on the
In the
phone,
when he
interrogation
did
room.
plea agreement,
Huh?
when he did his plea agreement,
At the end, right?
yeah.
But during them
But
whole
he never took the
how
stand,
many
so he
months? Hold
wasn't
on.
gonna talk.
How many months the trial went on?
12
What
out of
that
12
matter?
months.
Did the DA come up there and
What does
say,
it matter if you took a plea deal on day 2 or day 22?
It matters.
It's still a plea deal that you took.
Yeah, it's still a plea, but it matters though, P. It ain't the same.
Hey,
If Gunna would have took his plea at the end, it would have been a different. So it is a
Man, if
difference.
I was Gunna, I would have
But you
told on
hold
that
up. The
nigga
difference
before I
Thug
got
and
off of
Gunna
the
plea.
plea.
Thug refused to say what Gunna said. Gunna said we a gang. I saw niggas commit crime.
He took accountability,
Thug
bro.
refused to say that in his plea. And fuck
But
Thug, he a rat.
hey,
Still a difference in the way they took their pleas.
Hey, but dig this though. Dig this what I'm about to say, right? What I don't respect Thug about is, bro, Thug could have been such that expensive lawyer in and say, give me 15 years probation. Thug didn't even have to drag it out in trial. The
Nah,
way
yeah, he
when
did.
you
They
no,
wanted
when you
Thug.
drag it out in trial, but Guapa, when they fucked it up for Black America, when you drag something in trial, make sure you fucking innocent for real.
He was innocent. The jury said if he would have waited one more day, they would have dropped everything.
Man, bro, it was his money. That nigga had money.
No, that shit.
And
He
if
had
Kobe
money.
wouldn't have got on that helicopter,
He had
he'd be
enough money
alive,
for
bro.
the state. He had enough
If
money for
Kobe
the
wouldn't have
state.
got on that helicopter, he'd be alive. We ain't worried about ifs. And that ain't no disrespect. We just jug it.
I ain't tripping. Like I said earlier, I don't know these guys. I am from Atlanta. I'm from College Park, Georgia. I don't know these guys, bro. I really don't. You see what I'm saying?
You in
Yo,
the
I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug
What it say,
situation, I
Jug?
stood quiet
I
too,
say you in the
watching
industry.
it play out. Watching
Nah,
what
hell
excuses
nah.
people come up with.
Oh, my nigga
Every
got to
day,
slow down
every
that
year,
exclusive
every
game.
time a nigga come out, y'all move the
Pico, don't
goalpost
nobody want. I swear, bro.
further,
This nigga
further.
make my
Oh, no,
skin
bro, it's
crawl,
different.
bro.
No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like,
Man,
before
Pico
12.
been loving this nigga too from the very
I'm
beginning.
not.
He been
I'm
loving
just
that nigga.
saying,
You
bro.
love that nigga. 6ix9ine.
Why is it different?
They went on the
6ix9ine got on the
campaign,
stand and
Guapo.
used his. Hold on. They asked me a question. Hold on, you
That's
asked me a
all
question.
I'm saying. I've
Jug.
already said I don't care. I'm gonna
6ix9ine got
still
on the
jam
stand
Young
and
Thug's
used his
music.
index
I
fingers in
don't
the
care.
courtroom.
But I'm just saying, if it's a flag on
You
this
don't
play,
want to know
why
the
not a
truth.
flag on this play?
You know, it's a difference between a 15-yard penalty and getting kicked out the game for a flagrant foul. It's a
Either way,
difference.
the other team get the ball.
But you can
You get a
still win
flagrant
at the
foul, the other team
15-yard
still get
penalty.
to shoot shots.
Hold on,
You
Jug.
get a 15-yard penalty. Guess what? The
Keep it
other
real
team
with me,
still
Jug.
have the ball.
I'm listening.
Pico like to use that, oh, I ain't in the street, but he so like to talk about this shit. But I'm gonna add Jug.
All right.
The man got on the stand, use his index finger.
Bonafide rap.
Bonafide.
Man,
But hold
I
on.
can't count it
Let
like
me
that,
say
bro.
this. Listen. One thing about life, when you snake a nigga, you can't pick your get back. So if you fuck over me like they did 6, and then we end up getting indicted in the absolute only way I can get you back because I'm facing 45 years is to thank you. You listen, that's why you gotta be real with niggas. When you snake a nigga, you can't pick somebody to snake you back.
In that instant, bro, when you get on that motherfucking stand and start putting real gangsters out, you better be ready for whatever come with that shit.
And 6ix9ine ready for that. Y'all know.
Let me ask Jug and LBA something. Let me ask y'all something. The reason why them folks got indicted was all because of 6ix9ine ordering these guys. I'm paying $25,000 to go shoot at this person. I'm getting hold on. Let me just finish. So when y'all say they snaked him, fucking this bitch and doing all this, he was putting these guys in situations
And that's
to get
they
locked
fucking
They
up.
brought him around, bro. Don't change the story.
and Guapo, and that's what the fuck they get for trying to prove they self for money.
Hello.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
That's not true, bro.
That is true.
It was an informant in the crew. That's how the investigation started because they selling dope and they got a fucking rapper that's finna be the biggest in the world.
No, the driver. They caught the driver. They threatened the driver with ice. So he started, but the shit they was already 6ix9ine was already ordering hits on niggas, ordering shootings on it. Mind you, he not a gangster though, Jug. But for the money, cause he makes so much money.
How Square make gangsters crash out?
I'm trying to tell you, it's the money. You know that, Jug. The money.
So
you know the big.
You blame them niggas.
Hey, you ever saw in the game a nigga become a big brother because a nigga give you $5? Nigga give you $5, now you big bro. So they giving niggas money, taking niggas across the world. They never saw shit in these niggas' faces. So these niggas willing to die behind this shit. Was he wrong for using them niggas in poverty for that? Yes. So a consequence have a consequence, bro.
Hold up. He changed them niggas' life. They was wrong for backdooring homie, bro.
No, but you gotta look at it as a two-way street. 6ix9ine wouldn't have been able to do what he was doing without.
He was doing it before them. See?
No, but listen, Joe. Worldwide, when he was fucking with them niggas in Chicago and all around the world, he was doing that because he had them 9 Trey niggas to back him. So they used that to sell music. So you got to give them niggas a lot of credit too. You see what I'm saying? So when we go
down, we give him credit in his career, but they put themselves in position for an indictment and for him to tell because they knew at the end of the day, hey, this guy is just a money grab. He's not really on this shit that he got us.
Nah, I agree with that, but y'all can't sit up here and say, oh, he got a reason because they were fucking their baby mama.
No, he's a rat. He accepts he's a rat. We just saying you can't pick your get back when you snake a nigga that's a square.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just don't like all the blasphemy on fucking Gunna, bro. The whole time you hating on, bro.
Ooh,
yeah, it's a lot of like.
A lot of church, like, bro. He hate.
Hold on, we gotta remember, I was the only nigga on here in Gunna defense.
But that's cool
when this
too.
shit went down. So now that's what I'm saying. Now everybody narrative want to change because of who they like at the moment. Not you,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you,
I
bro.
said
Gunna's a better person, bro.
Gunna a snitch until Thug call him one.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Gunna, bro. Gunna, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been in this, bro. In life, what I'm gonna say is, people will have certain people around them so people can take the fall, bro. And then when people do not take the fall, they want to get mad and try to call niggas rats, bro. And that's how shit. I feel like if niggas take accountability for what the fuck they did, bro, there ain't no such thing as fucking ratting, bro. So really, what I fucking my mind up is, nigga, people frowning upon people who telling the truth. If you committed a sin in this world, you did. Especially if you murdered somebody. If you murder somebody and you call somebody a snitch because by somebody knowing who did it bring peace to a family, how is that fucking snitching?
But you still gotta make the police do their job, though.
The whole
sign up for FDA. Like you can't be snitching if you signed up to go on drills to sell dope. You get what I'm saying?
If you believe in snitching, you can't believe in God, and you can't believe in being nothing. If you think it's snitching, if snitching, if you say somebody snitching, bro, look, let me tell you something, bro. For the cause, people have two reasons for a moral standpoint and a cause. That's gonna be the two things gonna get people to tell the fucking truth in life. So if a motherfucker say $20 million, somebody gonna tell the truth for $20 million.
Yeah.
But okay, so if Thug do an interview, right, and he come out and he say, man, I was dead ass wrong for talking on that phone like that. Right? I was dead ass wrong. Is he still a rat?
No.
Yeah, he's still a rat because it don't change.
I don't think he's that. I just think his image, like Lil Woody said it the best. Or was it Rollo? One of them said it the best, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what you say or do at this point. Once the public get that perception, whether it's the right perception or the wrong perception, that's gonna stick to you. It's gonna stick. Niggas gonna forever have that conversation. It's gonna be a conversation in his career forever now. Like, there's no way around it.
Especially since my thing is, when you listen to these niggas even saying that, they giving you reasons on why they doing this shit to Thug. Oh, I want to say it, even Wet 100. I want to say it then, but Pee Wee Roscoe talking too much. You hear Rollo? Oh, I want to say it then, but you told Thug, you told Baby to stop fucking with me. So all these niggas got a reason on why they doing this shit to Buddy, but they would have kept quiet if he did what they wanted him to do.
That's what I wouldn't have kept quiet. I don't have a reason to hate on Thug. I'm just calling it. I call him a striker.
Man, them niggas, too many of them niggas hanging with each other, bro. How them niggas? Them niggas hanging around too many niggas, bro.
Out of 28 people, 17 snitched. Man,
I'm just saying, like he was
so
pressing that line. Look, he was pressing that line on Gunna.
So many people snitch. How did they beat the
How can he press that line on Gunna?
DAs was trash, brother. You
got 17.
But listen, how can he press that line on Gunna? But this is his own blood brother's paperwork here. Like, he said that he told his brother to take a plea deal. Like, how is that okay? Like, if it's okay for him, why is it not okay for him?
I feel like it's okay because
Still don't make it right.
I feel like it's okay because Umfun was literally locked up way before Young Thug became Young Thug. So if the state trying to throw this man into some YSL shit and that man was locked up the whole time, I would tell my brother to take a plea, knowing that he ain't have no involvement, absolutely nothing of this shit. I would tell him to take. I don't think he did tell him. I think Thug was lying.
He was lying.
I
the
think he
phone
was
conversation
lying.
say different.
Yeah, I think he was lying, but the man was in jail. What the fuck I'm gonna have a nigga sit here? That's what I just told P about Gunna, Joe. I wouldn't
So
have
it's
had
fuck
Gunna.
Gunna then. I know that wasn't his drugs or his gun, but nigga, go on sit down with me,
Nah, that's what I
bro.
was just finna say.
You
Like I
ain't
said
gonna get out
earlier,
of jail. You be
I
alright.
wouldn't have told Gunna to sit down for me knowing he ain't have no involvement in this shit. I would have just told him, hey, ask your lawyer to get another plea, man. That plea sound fucked up. Tell him reword to get you another plea. But I wouldn't have had no nigga sit down for me. And I know he ain't have nothing to do with this shit. I wouldn't. That's just me.
At the end of the day, Gunna's plea had no effect on any of that shit. As we see, Yak Gotti went all the way to the end and got a not guilty verdict. So he have no stipulations unless he have another pending case he dealing with. There are no stipulations
Well,
at all
why
from
can't
that
why
YSL
can't you
Rico.
say that about Gunna and you can't say ain't nothing Thug said in them 2 hours had nothing to do with? Why you can't say that
because
about
he
that?
the leader, brother. Leader cannot talk for 2 hours and get no grace.
I think the leader should be the only person that should talk, Drew. How you feel about that?
I feel like the leaders, man, you lead by example, brother.
Exactly.
You can't
If
expect
niggas see the leader telling they
talking to the police and the
Well,
minions.
yeah, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. One thing you never want to do, bro, is make the fucking government mad at you.
So if you say I ain't talking, I feel like that'll make them nigga more mad. If them folk want to come speed and you say hell nah. Now I feel like
Bro, this was
you
a state
gotta pick
RICO.
and choose your battles. That's just how I feel, bro.
Listen, bro, first, and Guapo, state RICO. I done been in penitentiary twice. I told them people I don't want to talk. I ain't got nothing to talk about. That can't change what my sentence gonna be.
Let me ask you this though, Joe. When you were going through what you going, and I don't know you, so I ain't disrespecting. Was you one of the number one artists in the world? Was you a millionaire? Was you a head of a label when you were going through what you were going through?
I was the head of a label. I was 100,000 there. But what that got to do with talking too fucking much and being a leader of your crew?
Because if I'm making legal money and these niggas out here using my name, now if you look at the case, Thug didn't know what these niggas was out here doing, bro. But they saying his name.
You
Hold
capping.
on.
That's what I'm saying. See, you
What I'm
capping,
capping
bro.
about, Pico?
We heard the Young Thug. We heard Young Thug call a nigga when he was in the free world and call another nigga when he talked to another nigga in jail. Said, "Damn, y'all ain't stab him or beat him up or nothing yet. Y'all niggas getting soft."
I'm talking about the shit that started the RICO, the shit they used for 2016. Niggas spraying, they using shit like, oh, these people spray painted they rivals grave. Thug ain't calling these people and saying, hey, go spray paint YSL on these grave.
I bet he ain't get on nobody's ass about doing it though.
Shout out CJ for the $2 super chat.
Now even with the Lil Woody shit, Young Thug let the man drive the car. The man get the window shot out. Right?
Okay. Well, what's your excuse for Thug mentioning Woody's name in a song knowing he's a real shooter?
I have no excuse.
Or tick.
I have no excuse. Know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it real. It was stupid. A lot of shit that he did was very, very dumb, bro. But to call a nigga a rat because he did some stupid, dumb thing, I won't go that far. I never will, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm not calling him a rat. I'm just saying, nigga, he talked to the police after
You
he
got to
said
show
he
me some
would.
shit that you got to call a nigga and nigga say, man, Thug snitched on me. I'm doing 15 years, bro. You got to show me some paperwork.
You remember when you found out, like, well, I don't know if you believe in Santa Claus ever. But like at some point, like I found out Santa Claus wasn't real no more, bro. And like, did it fuck me up? I don't know if it fucked me up, but it was for sure. Like when you find out wrestling not all the way real, nigga. Like niggas is athletes, but it ain't all the way real for real. It just is a difference now. So it's like we still.
But you got some niggas who you can make.
We still respect the influence, but you not Santa Claus no more, my nigga. That's all it is. The man, the myth, the legend. You're not Santa Claus no more. You still Young Thug. We fuck with you.
Hold up, Pico asking this. Would you do what Thug did? That's gonna tell y'all you need to know. Would you go in there and say exactly what he said for exact amount of time? If it's so cool and legit, that means you'll do it.
I'm not a street nigga.
So you'll do it.
Oh, you can't say it. What you just tell me? How you gonna say you're in the street nigga, but you're talking about the street shit? You're talking about the snitch.
No, but what you like to do, Pico, is say,
Shout out
I
CEO
don't
for the $10
know
super chat.
about this, but you will call a nigga a rat. But you would say,
no, because the difference is because it'd be niggas that be involved in street shit, I guess, and they be saying, oh, you never been indicted. You don't know what you're going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Nigga, get me in the midst of some bullshit that I don't got nothing to do with. Your ass is grass.
But you, just to answer your question,
I ain't committing no crime. So, like, if you put me in a shit and you don't goddamn come out and say, hey, bro, he ain't had nothing to do with that. That was me. Yeah, nigga, that's the friendship already over right there. Right there, I seen that you don't got my best interest. Right there, I seen you not gonna be a real nigga to me when it's time. Why I'm gonna remain a real nigga to you?
Well, Pico, one thing I'm gonna say about that is your integrity and your morals can't change based off another nigga. So that's why I can kind of agree.
I ain't going to jail for that nigga.
No, I'm 100% with you on that. But if a nigga rat on me, I ain't gonna then say, nah, I can go rat on that. That just ain't me. But I can't answer yes or no. But what I will say, if I'm Young Thug, right, and I'm locked up and I'm hearing these young niggas getting locked up, I'm finna go in there and fish, bro. I'm finna get information. That I'm not finna talk like he was talking, even though I think he was doing a lot of lying and spinning.
What?
I'm just giving you my answer, Joe.
Listen, that's not real life, bro.
For you.
For no street nigga, bro. If I'm pushing, listen.
But this not a street nigga. This is a multi-millionaire artist. You gotta separate it, bro.
Nah, that's a street nigga, bro.
He's a multi-millionaire artist.
Listen to his song lyrics. He's a street nigga.
He ain't no street nigga. He ain't no street
nigga. That nigga is presenting himself as a gang member publicly.
If you don't
he got the whole tape called Barter Six, nigga.
Then he turned into Jeffrey, right? Did he not turn into Jeffrey?
Huh?
Did he not turn into Jeffrey? Start wearing pink and all this shit. The man changed.
That nigga was wearing pink before then. They got all them old pictures of that nigga. Man, look, they got pictures floating around of the old pictures before he was Jeffrey. And he had the lipstick on and the hooters goddamn crop top. Nigga had his belly button out.
The head of goddamn 300, the label was in that motherfucker crying on the stand for Young Thug. That means this man is making a lot of money for that company. When the label owner come in there and say, hey man, we will pay whatever, we will get whatever security. That's not a street nigga. That is a businessman that's making a lot of money.
Hold on, let me debunk that. For a nigga to say, if I ain't like what you did for your kids, I'd have been had you killed. Man, what are you talking about?
But a street nigga wouldn't care what a nigga did with a kid, right?
A street nigga ain't gonna say they gonna have you killed for being a dad.
But would a street nigga care if you a good dad or not? If he want to kill you? Answer the question, Joe. Come on, keep it a G.
No. You know damn well a street nigga, if you, depending on what you did. But a street nigga don't care about your kids and all that, man. They want to make them cry if you harm them the wrong way.
Man, I think a lot of that shit was entertainment. Man.
But people really got shot. How is it entertainment, brother?
Yeah. People really. No, I'm just saying the lyric part. I ain't saying the act. I'm talking about the lyrics.
Nah.
Because if you look, Joe,
the real nigga out in Atlanta right now.
The problem was that's what made it a case was they was able to connect song lyrics to shit that was really getting done, and he was using them niggas' real street names in the song, like Woody and Tick. Them niggas' names is in multiple songs and shit. Yeah, Gotti come on the song and say, "How you doing? I'm Gotti. I got bodies on bodies." Oh, yep, clip that. We need that right there. Yep, they got bodies. They hear the song how we hear it too, nigga.
Somebody in the comments say, was Thug lying when he say we all was taking pipe? They all were. Let me not say no we. When he say they all was taking pipe, Was he lying
Man,
then too?
I don't know what them niggas would take. Come on, Jud.
I'm just telling you what street niggas don't say.
One thing you can't do, Jud. Them niggas in the chat, them like fans. We on the court right now, bitch.
Now, actually, CEO Hockley said that he's a podcast.
But CEO Hockley is a guapo hater, so I gotta put context on you for that right there. But get what, Jud?
But
Jud, let me say this. I want to say this one thing, Jud, while we on CEO Hockley. He get on here and call Young Thug rats, but his best friend is literally a rat, and he getting money with the nigga.
Listen,
to this day.
Okay, let's be transparent. A nigga I love ratted. I didn't kill him. I ain't saying kill Thug. I'm not doing business with you.
Okay, that's different right there. He doing business with him, and he love him, and he get on here and he support him and he take up for him.
That's the part I think people is taking too far.
Oh, that's different.
If you gonna do business with a nigga, it shouldn't matter if a nigga ratted or not. It should only matter if, and I'm speaking, like I say, I'm not a street nigga, but nigga, if it shouldn't matter or not if you're doing business.
I'm talking about
the type of business you're doing. It depends on the type of business you're doing, but as long as you're not doing no crime, no illegal, like nigga, y'all gonna goddamn, y'all went in and started a motherfucking mall, nigga, a zoo, nigga. If it's gonna make some money, who gives a fuck? Now, if you doing some illegal activity with a nigga, then you gotta question yourself.
Well, Pico, just for some knowledge from a reform street nigga can bring something to your front door. So please be mindful of who you doing business with.
Okay,
sometimes it's a lot come with that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then to take a step forward, the way you online and you taking up for the rat and you okaying it and giving reasons to why it's okay. But really, he doing the same thing y'all said Thug did. You can't be on here saying fuck rats and all this, and then you doing all that.
I ain't never said it. I never said that. I just saying that these niggas is contradicting themselves. These big stars get online and say, "I'll never tell all my niggas real."
Well, he didn't tell.
Going to trial. I'll never talk to the police. Fuck 12. Nigga.
He didn't tell, and they took it to trial.
Nigga got a song said, "Nigga, this that slime shit, killing 12 shit, fuck a jail shit."
What year was that?
What you talking about?
So niggas can't change. I'm asking y'all as men.
Niggas
he just said he a reformed street nigga, right?
Niggas can definitely change.
All right, so Pico bringing up lyrics from 2016.
But Thug didn't change, bro.
He changed, bro.
Thug them call hits in 2022, brother.
That's a long time ago.
Did you watch the whole case?
That's a long time ago, man.
No, 2022?
Yeah. We're going to 26.
Fiasco, brother. Huh? We ain't talking about, see, you talking post-trial. We talking pre-trial.
Right.
In 2022, them niggas was calling hits. Niggas died.
Nah, not in 2022. Not in 2022.
He a businessman that make money.
You know, Nut died in like 2015, though, dude. Nobody died in 20. That was 2015.
You say ain't nobody died in 2015?
I said the nigga that started, the nigga Nut, while the whole case started.
Yeah.
They killed that nigga like back in 2015.
On my birthday. They killed him on my birthday.
Damn.
Yeah. But so what that mean? I mean, that mean 8 years later, Thug and them still with the gangster shit. So you saying he changed, he reformed? No, he didn't, bro.
I seen the nigga start.
Not what the evidence say.
When the real Thug, you gotta remember from Atlanta, so I came from nothing. That's the Thug that I remember. Then when I see him doing a song with John Elton, the Rocket, that's a change nigga.
Elton John, yeah, I saw
Elton
that,
John,
man. That's money. That's a money play. That's a hustler, nigga. That's a nigga.
But 2015, Young Thug when it did no song with
he wasn't ready for that. His sound wasn't ready.
He ain't like money or opportunities. Like, come on, man, we all gonna take an opportunity.
But Elton John,
I had a whole deal with DJ Khaled in the middle of me selling bricks, bro.
I'm just saying, what
you think I passed up on that?
No,
I took my stupid ass to the penitentiary and missed the deal.
Yeah, see.
So we commit crimes and entertain business dealings.
Nah, I agree with you on that, 100%. Like I say,
there was way too much conversation going on.
Way too much
from the YSL crew, and I guarantee, Guapo, you would not want to be part of YSL.
Before the trial, it seemed like a great idea, but nah, Nah,
we talking about with the whole picture painted now.
Yeah,
not before the trial,
Drew.
not in 2012, because they were ratting in 2012. We just ain't know.
Ain't know it.
You wouldn't want to be a part of that crew, brother. Ain't
no
way. It's 17 people cooperated.
Nah, I wouldn't. But then again,
say, bro, ain't that many people cooperating BMF?
Yeah, you right. But then again, Drew, you gotta realize, Young Thug, when you in control of that many niggas, bro, you don't know what a nigga gonna say and do.
Facts.
Now, Drew, you can agree with this. A nigga might be a stone cold killer.
Yeah.
Real nigga. But you don't know how that nigga gonna fold when it's time to do that time. That don't take away from what you started the relationship off of. You thought the nigga was solid, real nigga.
I mean, Rollo killed a man before. Unalived a man. I don't want to mess up your.
My bad.
Rollo unalived somebody in his younger life, and he cooperated as well. So that don't make you all the way official neither. That just means you're willing to go to the next level.
Yeah, but you official until you unofficial, is what I'm trying to say. You official all the way up.
Official, he wasn't no more.
I don't think he unofficial because of 2 hours.
You what?
I don't think he unofficial.
You'll hang with Thug. You'll hang with Thug if he lets you.
He talking about if he let me. He crazy.
Nah, I'm just saying for real. You would. You just said it. Well, why wouldn't you? You ain't got no reason not to if you feel how you feel.
I want to hang with him because, like I said, I'm not a street. I don't got nothing to do with none of them guys doing. I don't rap and I ain't in the streets. So that's why I wouldn't hang with him. It ain't because of I don't put dick hug.
And I ain't trying to say you know grouping. I'm just saying you saying he ain't did nothing wrong. Well, I'm talking about if y'all was on some regular shit. I wouldn't hang with him on no legit shit right now.
I would. Because look, if you Roscoe, right? If you Roscoe, and you heard that jail call, and you heard them ask him, hey man, you think Roscoe shot Bud? And that man say, hell no. That nigga too stupid. But you knowing that Thug know I shot the bus up. How would you look at you look at it like, oh, he talking, or you look at it like, damn, that nigga trying to get me out. Mind you, I'm locked up for the shit. And this man in there telling these people there is nowhere in the world I could have did that. But he know I did it.
Man, you want to know the real? I feel like he protected Roscoe because Roscoe was the gateway to Birdman.
But at that point, we already got the million.
Yeah, but you ain't no, he wasn't. He wasn't up all the way.
When Birdman signed Young Thug, that nigga became one of the richest niggas in Atlanta. I don't know what the deal was, but after he signed the Rich game, he was out of here. It wasn't no coming back from it.
Okay. But
he was out of here.
So you want to protect the person that made that possible. So you gonna protect Roscoe to protect Birdman.
But if he protecting them, it don't matter why, right? It don't matter the reason. He protecting them.
He should.
True or false, Jud? Come on now, keep it real. If
I don't agree with you, but I just feel like because you can say over and over and over, and I can too, that he ain't give up no pertinent information and all this.
Is that true or false though? Am I capping when I say that, or is that true?
Well, we don't know because he swapped phone numbers. You give a detective your number. I don't know what y'all talk about in private.
That's true. That's true.
But hey, man, I'm just saying he should have said, "I want to talk to my lawyer." You feel like he was fishing. He's trying to figure out what they know. Well, they already know what they know because at the time, Lil D was locked up. Woody was locked. It was like 6 of them locked up at that time, constantly getting interviewed. So I think he knew what they knew. I just think he couldn't resist trying to outsmart the police when he was in there.
Yeah, I think he thought he was smarter than everybody, and everybody bit him in the ass. I can agree with you on that. But I can't sit here and say Thug.
Just like Rollo thought he was smarter than them people until they asked you the same question 800 times.
But see I can't compare Thug and Rollo because Rollo got paperwork, man. That's what I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to say the difference. The only reason Rollo doing it because the heat finally off him, and he gave you a reason. This nigga Rollo got songs say, "I kill for the jail." And now today he a pussy nigga. He on the phone smiling, sitting down, fuck. So nigga, so that's crazy to me.
He say Jeff cut him out first, so he got a right to say fuck that nigga too.
Yeah, but you can't go
and the baby to stop fucking with him. But he backdoored and said he done like talking down on him.
But look, Joe, Even if you stop fucking with a nigga, you can't sit there and lie on the man and try to change history. Oh, he ain't never been in bitch that nigga here. Come on, bro. Since when?
But you just said Thug ain't did nothing street, so was Rollo lying?
No, I was saying when the trial started, he wasn't doing nothing, bro. That's why just 2 weeks ago they had to give
when
him
the
all
trial
his shit
started,
back.
he hadn't offended Rollo yet. It wasn't until he sent word to Lil Baby, man, don't fuck with that nigga. And that's what everybody figuring, like, how is you telling free niggas who the fuck when you done sat in the interrogation room? Like, you
because
really
at
thought
that
this would
time I'm
never
on
see
the
the light of
phone
day?
call.
That's the
The
part,
whole
yeah,
world
that was
know.
hypocritical.
Everybody was feeling at this time. The niggas was on the phone. Everybody in the world had the same thought about Thug. Man, that's fucked up, man. Thug sitting there, all these niggas doing all this talking and shit. So we all were feeling how Thug was feeling.
Yeah.
We all were feeling how he was feeling. And it changed because like the internet don't like real niggas and street niggas. So they'll rather put that nigga down and uplift the rats. Because
but brother,
90,
internet
90%,
love NBA Youngboy. What are you talking about?
You say what?
The internet love NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, but NBA Youngboy ain't out here calling nigga rat. They love Thug when he got out until he started tweeting and calling nigga rats and shit.
No,
That's
you
when
just
they turned
said they
on him.
don't love the real stand-up street niggas. They glorifying rats. That's what you said.
They is. You just bought up one nigga though. That's the biggest nigga in the world, NBA. They don't care if
They
he was
love
gay.
Dirt. They love a lot of niggas that ain't
Nah,
telling.
they turned on Dirt, bro. A lot of niggas
Man,
chose
Dirt a
6ix9ine.
dumbass.
A lot of niggas chose
But they,
6ix9ine over Dirt, Drew. That's facts.
huh?
A lot of
How so?
huh?
How?
How they choose 6ix9ine over Dirk?
6ix9ine ain't did shit Dirk ain't did.
What?
In
Dirk
terms
was
of
one of the
music.
biggest artists in hip hop like the past few years before he got locked up.
Exactly.
Bro, everybody was on that motherfucker. If you look at Dirt comment, they were telling niggas slide for bun.
Nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with 6. They saying get some get back
They
and put
were
out a
saying,
song.
do you know where slide for bun came from?
Yeah, that kid
6ix9ine. We
6ix9ine had
ain't got
started
nothing to
that
do with
shit.
6.
But listen,
That's
just
just
because he
internet trolls
coined
though.
a
So
dope
but hold on,
phrase.
Pico. What my point was, they took the narrative of the rat, joined his narrative, and started fucking with Dirt, and maybe made him do some stupid ass shit.
Who is they? That's just
You
the
telling
internet
me you
trolls,
think the
bro.
internet coerced Dirk into doing that dumb shit, and he
Hell yeah.
he a real stand-up nigga and want to avenge his partner death? Man,
Yeah.
come on, Guapo.
No, I think the
You know
internet
damn
did
well the
kind of play
internet
part
ain't
in
let
that
Dirk
Judge,
too.
do no spot.
The internet definitely played
made him
part
want
in
to do
that.
that, bro.
Nigga
That's
goddamn kept
100%.
getting online, seeing them comments saying slide for
So
Von. Niggas
neither
like, these
one of
niggas got
y'all,
me fucked
like in
up.
his heart of hearts, he wanted to do that because I'm from Chicago. This is what we do, and we killers. Y'all think the internet had to do with it?
He probably wanted to do it, but he did it sloppily and fast because the internet. That's why in all his raps he kept saying, niggas saying slide for fun, but we did that. Like
No,
he
it
trying
took
to
3
validate,
years. It took
huh?
3 years. It wasn't fast and sloppy.
That's fast
Then
and
he doing
sloppy.
interviews saying, yeah, people used to say
They
slide
tried
for
to kill
Von, but I
Jewel.
don't see him saying that no more.
Jewel,
He
man,
said
a
that on the
nigga in his
interview.
right mind not gonna send a hit to a gas station in broad daylight. That's a rushed job. Using credit cards and shit, that's rushed.
Well, respectfully, Dirk ain't supposed to do that. That was OTL Vonnie or whoever that
I'm
was.
telling you,
Allegedly,
the
yeah,
internet
Just did
calls
an
allegedly.
interview.
him. The internet calls them niggas, even the niggas around him. It
Okay,
caused
but
them niggas to crash.
the internet is a part of life and society now, so we can't exclude it. We on the internet right now. We real niggas, real humans, blood pumping, heart beating.
Damn,
We
that's the
talking.
really shit a nigga that
So,
said 2025, nigga. On God, nigga
yeah,
can't
so the internet
exclude
real.
the internet.
We
That shit
talking
is
like the
here,
internet,
nigga.
like the
But
internet
I
full of
included it,
bots.
Jug. I'm including it in that. Jug was telling me that they ain't got nothing to do with his actions. I'm telling you, the internet got a lot to do with a lot of niggas' actions. So I'm telling you that it's real. I ain't
I
disagreeing
agree
that
with
point.
that. I agree.
The
Okay,
Internet
well,
internet
will
is
make a nigga get out their body.
I ain't on here to argue, so when you say something real, I'm gonna agree with you.
oh no, I ain't listen, Jug. Like I say, I like this type of shit, bro. If I can dialogue with me without getting disrespectful and all that person
Yes,
shit,
sir. Good
cool, bro.
conversation.
That's all I do on here. Like I say, I play football with Sergio Kitchen. That's Gunna. But I don't know that nigga after 13 years old.
Yeah.
So I ain't got no dog in the fight. I just know how the internet is like setting ass in these niggas. These niggas is the ones dropping these
Yeah.
phone calls and shit, bro. They trying to paint the narrative. They know academics know he control his fan base, and he got a big fan base. And once academics start a narrative, it's not gonna get up off your ass. It's over.
But we got blaming people, bro, because Act didn't make that man go sit in an interrogation room. I know what you're saying.
I'm not blaming people. I'm just saying you gotta include.
Hold on, let's stop. We talking about it. Pico on his way. None of us biggest Act at the moment. But what's the difference?
The difference is if Setting Nash didn't get mad, and he just admitted on one of the videos, if he didn't get upset, he said this shit would have never came to the world. So we would have never been having this conversation, bro. See what I'm saying? They purposely put
if it wouldn't have never came out that he was talking to the laws and eating bologna.
But it already had came out. It just got redropped.
But
that's what they said. The video came out a couple years ago.
Because it came out during the trial and everybody was extra engaged. So anybody pay attention.
What we think saying is 100% correct. What y'all saying 100% correct, but guess what they did when they rebought it out? They put a narrative with it. See, it's a difference.
After Roscoe started popping his shit, he need to blame Roscoe for his career being over.
Right.
In real life, phone calls and shit ain't started dropping till Roscoe started popping that big boy shit.
Right. So who is they really mad at? Roscoe or Thug?
The facts are the facts. They mad at Roscoe, but Thug got to be the one because he the one in the interrogation room. Roscoe not in the interrogation room. Roscoe did what you're supposed to do. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
So Roscoe caused it, but Thug the content because you gave us content. So just like
but do you think it helped? Let me ask you this as a reform street nigga. Do you think it helped Roscoe? Now he locked up for the bus shooting. Do you think it helped that Young Thug, like you just said, the biggest in the shit, came in the interrogation room and said, "Hell no, he ain't do it."
No, because that's a nigga that fuck with him. So they already thinking he gonna say no, he didn't do it off jump. They just gonna ask to see if this nigga green and start talking.
I'm just asking the question. I just want to ask.
No, it did not help.
Did it hurt?
Didn't do it. They expected. They knew he did it. Listen, they had niggas come before him, so they already told what was going on. They knew Roscoe did that for Thug. They just wanted to see what he was gonna say.
Could Thug have said yes?
What do that mean?
Hold on, why we can't
be
just answer the question?
Thug could have said what he wanted to say, but Thug ain't know who did it. He just got a phone call that it was done.
Thug, but I'm telling you, Thug knew who did it. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to realize. The man knew who did it.
So now you saying he a street nigga again.
Huh?
Now you putting him back in the street nigga.
But no, this was Birdman hit though.
I just said
it goes back to the point of what I'm saying. This is Birdman's alleged hit. Young Thug didn't tell on Roscoe, but he in there giving them information as to why Lil Wayne and Birdman is at odds with each other.
Did he say Birdman?
That's building, like remember you said connecting the web? That's connecting the web. That's giving backstory to another case that they might want to fuck with later in the future.
But he wasn't convicted, brother. He wasn't convicted. See, you trying to make like he was sentenced. He was in jail awaiting trial.
Right.
Big
no
difference.
bail. Hold on, no
There's
bail.
Still information to be gained.
No bail. No bond. So he behind.
So they still need to build a case.
He behind the bars. So if they trying to build a case, if I'm Young Thug, I can go in there and get out of trouble by saying what? Roscoe shot that bus up.
He wasn't in trouble though, brother. He was questioned. You act like he was arrested. Thug wasn't under arrest.
He was in jail. They gave him a bologna sandwich. He was locked up, Joe. He told him
under arrest, bro. He was detained. It's a difference. Come on. I'm telling. I forget you say you ain't no street nigga, so you don't know. He was detained for questioning. He knew he was going home, bro. He didn't have to say one word for real. He was a multi-millionaire, according to you. I think in 15 he might have had one or two, but he was a multi-millionaire.
That's multi.
Okay, that's a couple. Multi is multi.
Multi is multiple.
Two is
one time two.
Talk about that.
One time two is two. That's multiplication.
Okay, you're right. You got me on this. See how that works? When you're right, I give it to you.
That's why I fuck with you. I can have a conversation with you all night. Cause when I ain't trying to, and like when y'all say some shit, I'm like, you right. When you keep saying he talk too much, I've been agreed with that from yesterday or 2 days ago. Nigga talk way
we
too much.
can't point out and say what Thug told on, like who got arrested. What I just say he talked too much, and to me that's a sign of you a break with the right pressure. And the blogs that was questioning him was chump.
Yeah, yeah. I think
that's
he knew
all
they
I'm
were
saying.
chumps.
When you get engaged in that
He
much
sniffed out
conversation,
that they were chumps though.
You got to remember everything you said 2 hours ago, bro.
Right,
Man, I'm telling you, bro. My family, whole block was indicted. McDonald Street, Alexander, Louisiana. Bro, plenty of my family have been to the feds. I'm telling you how this shit go, bro. You got to remember what you said 2 hours ago if you so-called lying.
Right. But I don't think no Juggy went home, got out that room. Somehow he got in a conversation with a nigga like, hey man, and them nigga asking about that shit, boy. They think you did. I told them, but you ain't had nothing to do with it. Did just how I'm thinking they went after the fact.
On a jail call? He said that?
Roscoe, no, this was 2015. He was out of jail, before he went back to jail. So because Roscoe was like, man, y'all think I didn't know about that shit already? Now, you right, Roscoe might be lying because that's his partner. But like Roscoe said, y'all didn't think I didn't know about that shit?
Yeah.
So it like, damn, the same thing when they were playing Woody shit. I'm like, Woody probably and that motherfucker just saying shit and getting out and telling them nigga, hey man, they looking at y'all for this, they looking at us for this, but you still working. Woody cooperated. I can't say Thug
Woody
cooperated.
gave pertinent information. It
Yeah,
might
he
not have been on
cooperated.
Thug, but at Lil D's and them other Quans and all that, he was giving a
Still
little more
well.
information than just Thug. They wanted Thug. He didn't have nothing on Thug because Thug was the money man.
He separated. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. He was in the street, but Thug wasn't in the streets.
Nigga,
like
Moontoon told on Thug. Like Thug did crimes, nigga, late crimes. Moontoon told that. We go to his apartment after the murder. They go to Miami and yeah.
So it would go back to what y'all saying about Sid 9. The way a lot of niggas did Thug, he had a right. In y'all words, you just said, Jewel, you can't say how a nigga get back. He didn't do it. So you gotta give a nigga some respect.
Listen, first of all, I ain't making no excuse for 6ix9ine. He's a rat. He'll own it. I'm just simply saying when you play snake games, you can't pick your get back.
Right.
Some niggas be willing to be called a rat for their get back. I know some treacherous niggas, man. I'm talking about treacherous to the core. I know some niggas that would rat on you and kill you if you call them a rat to their face.
And I was thinking about that shit too,
He
Jewel.
like ain't give a fuck.
I was thinking about that too, Jewel. Like, I feel like it's different in different states, because in Cali, them niggas will go in there and tell the police, I'm a blood. They'll tell them what set they is. So that's different because you don't supposed to do that anywhere else, but it's acceptable in Cali. And then they get in there and say he's a blood, YG's a blood, he's a Crip. That they accept that shit all day long in Cali.
They ain't supposed to.
They do though.
I don't know. I don't know shit about that. Is this anybody in
Pico, you remember
California?
when King Yella came out and they had this shit dropped and he was saying who was GDE, Offset of GDE and all this shit.
Oh, I remember. Yeah,
that was police activity when King Yella did that.
And he's on the internet calling Thug a rat. That's what fucking me up. Cause how can you do that? And that man ain't did nowhere near compared to what you did in that 2-hour video.
The same way that Thug called Gunna and Rat did the same thing. It's just rats
But Gunna got on the stand, raised his hand and said, yes, ma'am.
Man, Gunna was down bad. A lot of people be defending him. I don't give a damn. Gunna was down bad, and that was cooperation to me. You hurting your crew.
You hurting the crew. Now let me ask you this. I agree with that, but this is what I was saying at first. Would it have been okay if Thug okayed him to take the plea? Now we know that he didn't.
Yeah, because that's different.
That's different, right.
That ain't no different than Rollo paying a boy to take the charge. The difference thing with that was, see, he thought he can get in there and tell just on his partner, but that ain't how it works. Right. When you get in there, they gonna ask you about other shit too, and you better be honest about it. And that's where it got sticky. So if Thug would have told Gunna, man, take the plea. If he told his brother, take the plea, okay, we can't call them rats in real life.
Right.
because that's your job. I
But
told him.
he ain't do it. We clearly know he didn't. Now that he phone call, I think
The
Thug should have
phone
played
call
it.
cleared it up. He said he didn't tell him to take
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think he should have played it like exactly how 21 Savage told him to play it. I feel like Lil Baby is the reason Thug going through this, because Lil Baby jumped out the window and he really didn't give Thug no option.
No, Thug told this man to cut everybody off. Don't do that, bro. Everybody Baby cut off. He cut him off because he looked up to Thug.
That's what
But on the
Rollo
phone
said.
call, but on the
Rollo said
21 Savage phone call, Thug was telling 21, nah, it ain't too late. Ain't nobody did nothing. So it seemed like he wanted to make a choice to rock with it, but 21 tell him like, nah, nigga, Lil Baby, I already done unfollow him. That's basically like you telling him to. But Thug ain't saying, yeah, I told him to do that. He was like, yeah, that nigga kind of jumped out the window. So at that point, it's too late. Now I gotta just say whatever Wham say goes. And then when that shit started. But he was like, Lil Baby called and say, did you tell them nigga do that? Thug told him no. He said, I bet, say no more.
So
That's
when he
what I
got
heard.
out of jail and he still was on the whatever Wham say ghost train,
Right.
what was the reasoning at that point? Was he already said it, so he got to commit? He committed now?
Yeah. I think he like he told 21 Savage, bro, I gotta think about niggas like you and Pluto. I think Thug was more focused on how the niggas around him was gonna be accepted if he accepted Gunna. You see what I'm saying? And I think that way he made a mistake at. I think he made a big mistake. I think he should have got out and did exactly what 21 said, man. Go on and short the nigga for 80%. Act like you cool with him, but don't just turn against him.
That
And I
shit
think he should have
21 was
took that
talking was
advice.
cool, but a contract is a contract. He can't just up it to 80% all of a sudden. Like
yeah,
that
no,
work.
for sure.
But the mistake was made when the motherfucker got $1 million and wanted to play gangster. I'm sick of millionaires masquerading as gangsters, bro. It's too much of it. They dying and going to jail. Young niggas that I look at like Lil Bro or Neff.
Right.
It's too many of these young niggas masquerading as gangsters and dying and going to jail, bro. We hustle to get out the streets, man.
Right.
I live in the suburbs. That's what I hustle for. Not to go, well, now Third Ward live, but not to go to South Park and live on the corner of Zelensky and MLK. You don't know where that's at, but I do. That ain't why a nigga
I know
retired.
what that's at. I ain't goddamn going over there without a goddamn pass, goddamn it.
Exactly. That's my point. So, nigga, we get this money to change our lives, not to intensify. He thought he was John Gotti, bro, and it backfired. Thank God he free. But I can't rock. I can't rock with him. And I was rocking with home at first.
And I really,
And I
and
fuck with Lucci more. But I rock with how he carried himself at first.
Yeah, not to just I ain't trying to give him too much credit, but with me, I put shit in context and all that. You gotta think all the shit Thug was going through when he got locked up, man. His baby mom getting shot in the head, Key died.
He caused that.
But you think he got his baby mama knocked?
It came out he did. It was an enemy that did it. They made it like it was over a bowling ball, but that was blowback from his beast.
Oh, but you ain't saying he got his baby mama knocked.
No. I ain't saying he got it killed. I'm saying I killed her.
Right.
Because of blowback. Like, shit, we know where he at.
I think all that shit what happened, it could have been a point in time.
And rest in peace to baby girl, man. No disrespect. I don't play disrespecting nobody that did transition. So, R.I.P. to Shawty.
I was just trying to make the point to where at a nigga Lois, he could have went in there and really did some rat shit and didn't. That I was just trying to make that point. Like nigga was taking a lot of
Same
L's,
way
bro.
you just said it earlier, whether you did a little bit or a lot of bit, like you goddamn checked it off the list that you did it.
Nah, I agree,
Lucci did what you're supposed to do. Lucci was offered at his lowest to tell on his op, and he said, "No, I'm good."
But Jewel,
that's stand-up shit.
But Jewel, you gotta but see nigga forget so fast that when them nigga tried to stab Lucci, he told the police YSL was trying to kill him. So nigga forget about that.
Bro, he said I got a hit on my life. He didn't say YSL. Them lawyers said that, bro. He said they got a bounty on my life.
Who is they?
Huh?
Who is they?
The people that stabbed me. I don't know who stabbed me, but
so is that
me,
not telling and talking? But hold on, Jewel. Is that not telling and talking? When you know, hold on, you know, if you know YFN and war with YSL, and you say they got a banner on my life, how can you say hell no?
His lawyer said it, and his lawyer gonna say whatever to get his client out of jail.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing from Lucci mouth. We haven't heard Lucci say
the lawyer, if you pay Jook, now you know that Jook.
We haven't heard
paying
Lucci
the lawyer
say a
that much
word.
money,
We've
do they say
heard
what you
Young
don't tell them
Thug's
to say?
voice for 2 hours.
Do they say anything without you telling them?
We heard
Lucci
Young
was
Thug's
bleeding out of
voice
his
for
head,
2
and they asked
hours.
who did it, he wouldn't tell.
We have not heard or
I'm
seen
asking
in
Jook
writing
a question.
anything about Lucci. We
Jook,
heard Young Thug.
Yeah.
If you pay your lawyer that much money, is they gonna say anything you ain't authorized them to say? Yes or
Why
no?
he didn't goddamn
What
have
the
his
lawyer
lawyer?
said?
He got
Damn,
$1 million
Pico, is you
lawyer.
good, Pico?
What the lawyer said wasn't incriminating, bro. My client's life is in danger. That's all he said, bro. You making it YSL. At no point did that lawyer say Drew.
Why didn't Thug tell his lawyer to talk then? Didn't
That
you
nigga
bring
Pico
Lucci
hate
lawyer
Thug.
up?
Hey, y'all see?
I'm just saying.
Chat, look at Pico.
Call it on both sides.
No, but you won't call it on Lucci's side. Y'all won't agree
What did
that the
Lucci
man
say?
said.
We didn't hear Lucci get no phone call. I haven't heard nothing Lucci said. The only thing Lucci did when he was in jail that I felt like he told on himself, we seen that nigga pouring some lean up in jail. That nigga had, or whatever he was pouring up, some wine or some lean. I don't know.
Remember,
but that nigga had the video in that hoe sitting in the chair, and he goddamn shook the bottle, nigga, to let niggas know I'm locked up, but I ain't fucked up.
Pico, you gotta remember you said the same thing about Thug before you heard the phone call. So you don't know if this phone call, you were saying Thug kept it silent. He the only nigga ain't said a word during the whole trial.
I said Lucci kept it silent. I said Thug shouldn't be mad at Gunna because Thug took a plea too. Yak Gotti is the only person that lived up to his raps from the Take It to Trial song. That's what I said.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying the same sentiments you were just saying about Lucci just now. You once said those things about Thug until these phone calls came out and
No, it
interrogation
was
video
before the
came out.
phone calls. It was when he took a plea deal. When we was like, oh damn, it's live Thug coming home. But why he take a plea deal? Why he mad at Gunna for taking a plea deal if he took a plea deal?
Okay, before the plea deal, when you saying them same sentiments about Thug?
I was saying, yeah, Thug is looking like a real nigga right now. We ain't
so if some tapes came out on Lucci today,
but what does that matter? What we was talking about then versus what we know now.
Hold on, I'm trying to tell you. You try to be jokey. I'm trying to tell you my point, bro. If some phone call came out today, you gonna be saying the same thing about Lucci. So just because we haven't heard a phone call, right?
Once you learn new information, the goddamn thoughts change.
And we don't give a fuck about if nobody went to jail for Lucci or not. If he on the phone snitching, he's snitching. If his interrogation come out and he's snitching, we gonna call him a snitch.
At first, they was trying to put minor allegations on Diddy. I was for sure on board of, oh yeah, cancel him. Then we found out, oh, it's no minors. He's just a freak. He like niggas and bitches. Nigga, let him be a freak. We don't give a fuck.
Nah, that real.
Yeah, I still want to beat Diddy bitch ass up just because I don't like niggas that fight women. But I get what you're saying. The Rico shit off the table. Ain't no Rico. It's a Freako.
Yeah.
I just know we'll never hit him because, as we said during the trial, before, after, Fannie Willis, Fulton County, they had a hard on for Thug, right? They fucked with YFN. They told the man, mama, no matter what, we gonna avenge his son's death. The same nigga.
And the same county prosecuted him, man. Quit acting like he got favor, bro. Don't do that.
I know Thug said whatever Wham say goes, but if we're gonna be honest, it's looking like it's whatever Future say goes, cause like nigga Future really the nigga. If you had from outside looking in, Future the nigga.
But Joe, back to what you saying, they did have favor. Fannie Willis actually wrote a letter in for Lucci.
I need to see it. Pico, pull it up.
Pico, you don't remember that?
What's that?
Fannie Willis wrote that letter for Lucci.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember the letter. I'll look it up though.
Yeah, they were trying to fuck with Thug.
Well, you know, they was alleging that she had a past relationship with Nut. Now I don't know if that's true or not.
And hold on, listen. And they say she had a past relationship with Mondo, where she was his lawyer. So
yeah.
I can't.
And Mondo wasn't in the case, so she obviously had some favoritism. And Mondo wasn't even in the Rico.
No, but she was his lawyer prior to the RICO. She was the head DA.
But she knew what he was involved in if she was his lawyer, right?
Exactly. That's why they were saying it was a conflict of interest as well, because the head DA is aware of crimes YSL committed because she used to defend one of them niggas.
So it's still a conflict.
Well, he wasn't a part of that's why he didn't get indicted. We can't bring him in.
So that nigga was trying to be Atlanta DA Fonnie Willis backs YFN Lucci's early release.
Look at that joke.
It says in her letter she wrote, the state does not object to YFN Lucci's release the first time he becomes eligible for parole or after serving 1/3 of his prison sentence, whichever comes first. So yeah, I mean, yeah, she clearly might have been picking sides. It is what it is.
The DA wrote the same letter for Thug. That's why he got
hell no. The DA they were trying to get. They the reason Thug got all that probation and shit. She ain't had none of them stipulations on Lucci. The man, they seen Lucci on video in the drive-by shooting through it homeboy out the car. He the driver, and home didn't go through none of this shit Thug went through. How is that?
I don't think he had as many co-defendants.
But
he ain't had nobody tell on him. 2, he wasn't a shooter, and 3, you seen a car gunfire coming out of a vehicle.
No, they seen the body get thrown out the vehicle.
Well, that can happen, you know.
Come on, Jordan. Now you got favoritism. That's what I be saying.
No, he ain't snitching. I don't give a fuck what he do.
You don't need no witnesses if it's on
man.
They got the whole video.
You dead, bro. You dead. Get out my Maybach, bro.
That fucked up.
What is you talking about? You dead. Get out my Maybach. You bleeding on my seats. And you missed your shot. Because that was the shooter. God. And I ain't.
Nah, I'm picking up what you putting down. But you know, as a reform street,
I don't like to speak ill of the dead. I'm just saying.
Nah, we just speak. But you know, as a reform street nigga,
hypothetical. But he still ain't told. Shit.
But you know, as a reform street nigga, in a murder, the shooter and the driver is no different. You're a company.
Man, the driver. You got first of all, you got to prove who shot. All Lucci was charged with is obstruction, basically, and some RICO shit that they couldn't prove. That pushing the body out the car was obstruction, bro.
But if you were driving in a robbery, or if you were driving in a shootout where somebody died, you gonna be held the same responsible as the shooter. You know that. There's no difference in the driving.
Hold up, listen. I know what you're saying, but somebody shot in the car and hit homie. So it ain't like nobody in the car shot him and killed him.
No, it was a return fight. They was having to shoot.
That's what I'm saying. Now, most times, like if you go do an armed robbery and somebody get killed, they're gonna charge the other people with it because y'all brought him here to do the robbery.
Right.
But by the people shooting back, they don't know who shot first. That's why they couldn't do it. But by the people shooting back and shooting homie, ain't nothing you can charge Lucci with but obstruction.
It's a lot more, like you say. They could have dragged that case out, but as I just showed you, the DA had favoritism for Lucci.
Definitely. Okay,
she had favoritism.
Put you on that. They had more of a hard on for Thug than Lucci.
Right. So what they did when you see them, they take the nigga watches coming up missing. That's why they had to give all that shit back. These folks had an arrest warrant for Young Thug. He opened the door, they arrest him, and they still went and searched his home. They didn't have a search warrant. That's why people like, how the hell they can give his guns back? You gotta know the law. They were trying to fuck Buddy over. They didn't think that nigga would. If Young Thug wasn't smart enough, and I don't know when this song Pico came out, but Young Thug got a lyric. He say, "My lawyer Brian Steele." This was like in 2016. I feel like that was the smartest decision Young Thug ever made in his life. Because if it weren't for Steele, Thug would be going to jail for a whole lot of time right now, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Still ain't do no hell of a job, man. That case was weak. That case was weak, bro.
Hey,
15 years probation definitely don't sound like, I mean, he home. It's good to be home, but man, 15 years probation is a long fucking time.
Not when you got bodies in your case, Pico. Murders.
Not on him though.
The fuck you mean?
But they trying to say
you still gotta do the 15 years of probation. You just not in jail. But yeah, you fuck up, you gonna be there. For 15 years, you gotta, yeah.
But like Still said, I strongly encourage Young Thug not to do that. Still was finna beat the case.
Yeah,
So y'all can't sit here and
I
tell me
agree. I
Still
agree.
that
That
this
was,
the
he said that
reason
was Young
Diddy just
Thug that
went and
wanted
hired
that.
Brian Still. Still was the nigga saying I'm going to jail with Young Thug. So you can't say he ain't do no hell of
No,
a
yeah,
job.
he definitely said he told him not to take the
$1 million
police.
off that case. I'll go do a couple days with him too. What is you talking about?
But you saying he ain't do no hell of a job. I ain't never seen no lawyer do that ever in history. You ever seen that happen?
No.
And then when he did that, he went to the Supreme Court and got that shit through out. And still was finna beat the whole case, but Thug just couldn't hold on. He couldn't hold on. That case was finna get dismissed.
Nah, it wasn't finna get dismissed. They was gonna get a not guilty verdict like everybody else.
Yeah, the jury came out and said it was no way we were finna.
I feel like if you know you're absolutely innocent and you take that plea, you pussy. Or you know
but he knew he wasn't
guilty of
absolutely
something.
innocent though.
Huh?
I said nigga know he ain't innocent.
I'm not calling him anything. I'm just saying in the song you made with Gunna and Yak Gotti, you said you're gonna take that shit to the end, take that shit to trial. Yak Gotti is the only person that took it all the way. That's all I'm saying.
He said we gonna take it to
Yak
trial.
Gotti went all the way to the end to the not guilty.
He said we gonna take it to trial. He ain't gonna say take it to the last day of trial. The nigga went to trial, Pete.
So why he mad at everybody else taking a plea then?
Man, he told you why he mad.
He didn't say I'm gonna
take
take it to trial and take a plea when I get there.
Yeah, he defeated the purpose of him making that statement.
Man, y'all be trying to bring up a song from 2018 to when a nigga sitting in that motherfucker fighting for his life. You can't do that, man.
I'm just
you
asking,
can't do
bro.
it.
I'm a nigga that be believing the shit these niggas be saying.
That's your problem.
That ain't my problem. If I believe you, nigga, the kids believe you, and you a big artist. That's my whole point. Nigga, you is goddamn got kids thinking, oh yeah, I can do all this shit. I can get these bodies. We're gonna take it to trial. We're gonna be all right. No, these niggas are shaking in their boots. Brian Still said it himself. Young Thug said he was tired. He ain't want to fight no more. I think it was a stupid plea. I think he should have kept going. Yeah, got a not guilty verdict.
But like Jules said, only way a nigga do that if he know he 100% innocent. So Thug in his mind, he like, man, I don't know how these people gonna judge this shit.
After Moon Tune got the mumbling and fumbling up there, and them last two, remember they brought the best witnesses kind of in the middle. Everybody thought Woody was gonna be Woody the star witness. Star witness never come first. Never come first. They only did Cassie first because she was pregnant.
But you know they switch judges too, Jules. So
yeah, I know, but he still was the first witness.
Yeah, but in that first case, Woody was the star witness. You remember they pulled him in the back and they told him, nigga, you can lie about anything, but you can't take credit for that body.
He could take credit for it. They said we giving you immunity for anything you did.
No, I'm talking about the conversation that they had in the back with the judge and them. That's what they told Woody. You can get up there and say anything you want, but we not gonna let you take, because they wanted Thug to take that body. Everybody know Woody killed Nut. Even the judge, even the DA. But they telling them, that's one thing you can't do, or we're going to take your immunity back. You can't get up there and say you killed Nut, because at that point in time, the whole case got to be dismissed. And that's not what they wanted. Now, who saved the case, I don't know if y'all remember, was Slime Life Shouter.
Slime Life Shouter?
He caused a mistrial when he got up there and read a name that he didn't supposed to read.
Yeah.
But you hear on the conversation, Thug like, man, I ain't never seen Slime Life Shouter. I ain't never home with that nigga a day in my motherfucking life. But these people is on the stand with your life in their hands. And most of these niggas, you don't even know.
But they can't be represented.
That nigga seen that nigga before.
Yeah, I was just finna say, come on, man.
How you sign a nigga ain't seen a nigga all on the
that
tape?
Nigga was signing dirt. That nigga was signing Young Thug. That nigga was signing Lil Durk.
But he was Thug people.
Man, he all on the tape, nigga.
Man, that shit just like Keaton them niggas. Them niggas spend their whole lifetime trying to get around Thug. Only a certain amount of them niggas was actually able to get around that man, bro.
Man, Low ball, right good niggas around Thug, man.
You say who?
Woody was a nobody. He ain't having no motion. Slime like Shorty.
But when Woody did, what he did,
I'm finna run off all the
Damn.
losers. I'm finna run off all the losers of what was around Thug. The nigga Tick, Slug. Slime like Shorty was a nobody. I seen the pictures of him early in his career. Motown. All these dudes was nobodies, and they was around Thug. So you can't just say Thug wouldn't have had such and such around because he was a nobody.
No, but what I'm saying is, if what you were saying was true, Thug would be in jail right now. You want to know what helped Thug in this case? When all them niggas got on the stand and say, man, Thug wouldn't give me no money. He wouldn't pay for my lawyer. He wasn't looking out for nobody. These niggas was on the stand actually saying this is the reason why we start disliking him. They start. Hold on, Joe. You remember in the trial they called him the rapper? That's what the niggas started calling that nigga.
The rapper.
Oh, the rapper boy ain't kicking.
That's why Boosie finna go to the feds right now. Cause he got niggas around him, he ain't taking care of them. Man, you can't have these niggas ain't your butler. You gotta get these dudes a job and give them opportunity. Or they not gonna take no gun cases for you. And they gonna feel fucked up about sliding for you and you chumping me out.
Right. So don't slide.
You can't be the only one with some money in the crew.
So do you blame the nigga that's not paying or the niggas that's doing the shit voluntarily, knowing they ain't getting paid? Who do you blame? He grown man.
The nigga who not paying, because why is they around you? Why did they know enough of your business to go slap on somebody and for you, but you ain't okayed it? Don't nobody know my business like that.
Jewel, would you do anything for a nigga and you ain't getting paid?
I ain't gonna do this. I'm a boss of my crew, so
no, I'm just saying hypothetically.
What you talking about?
Would you go to work?
Is it somebody I love that I go slide for? Is what you asking me?
No. You can't say love. You can say like.
No, hell no.
All right. So is you wrong or is the person not paying you wrong? If you decide to do it anyway.
I'm wrong. If I go slide cause I'm dick riding and he don't break me, give me a job or no record deal, I'm wrong.
Okay. That's the only point I'm trying to make.
But I'm also wrong for telling them who the fuck I got beef with to go slide on. Cause man, you can't tell me, man, they're gonna wake up in the morning and say, man, I'm gonna kill Thug off today. I might can get a deal if I go do this. That ain't how that work, bro.
That's how that work.
Oh my God. What? Atlanta different then. If that's how they go.
I'm saying everywhere is different because that's what niggas was actually doing, Joe. That's what I'm trying to
listen to this phone call. It's a Young Thug talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit.
Supposed to be a nigga who bless a nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up you a few hundred M, but you ain't put nobody on though. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even put Keem on. Cause the shit you and him doing, this shit ain't really doing that.
Pause it, please. This is not gonna age well because not even 6 months later, the man did a whole album with nothing but up and coming artists.
Yeah, that was before the album.
At all.
That was before the album dropped, though.
Exactly. So that's why you can't be just thinking you know a nigga because you don't know what he got in the tub. What he got?
That nigga was in jail trying to make time pass. Nigga, he's getting everything off about everybody. He mad at the world in that bitch.
I don't think he mad, but I just think we just listening to conversation.
Listen, bro. I got my wife in here with me right now. Babe, when I used to call you when I was locked up, did I do all this pillow talking about this bullshit that Thug talking about? Say it louder because the mic can't hear you.
I said, no, you didn't. No, baby. I said, no, you didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's not regular, bro.
I wouldn't say it ain't regular. I wouldn't say it ain't regular, bro.
That's not regular for to be hating and doing all this.
You might be irregular.
He was talking for his buddy Drake.
That nigga really in jail, like, man, bitch ass nigga there.
Yeah.
He's a hoe.
But hold on, is he saying something
like,
wrong
bro?
hold on.
I'm not saying it's right, but it's like that nigga in jail
Lamar
just mad, bro. He mad at everybody,
bro.
But
don't do nobody nothing.
Man, shout out to the High Thoughts Illuminati, man. We in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, the panel. Salute, man. I've been listening, and I've been wasting my motherfucking last 30 minutes listening to this nigga Guapo, the goddamn criminal justice major, defending these slime balls, man. They some slime balls, my nigga. You can't defend them, man. And just say this. They are not a reflection of Atlanta, man. Just say that.
Well,
they're not a reflection of the streets.
We just had this conversation. Well, Hockley, you wrong for volunteering 30 minutes or something you ain't like, because I don't listen to you, homie. So you can't blame me for you wasting 30 minutes of your time. You should have turned to something else. If you ain't like what I was talking about. That's what I'm saying. Y'all like to blame, nigga. That's your fault, partner.
I didn't say it was my fault. I confess. I said I just wasted 30 minutes of my time. I ain't say Guapo wasted it.
Yes,
I said I
you
wasted.
say listening to this criminal justice Guapo nigga. That's what you saying.
I wasted. I blame myself.
Yeah,
I wasted
yourself.
30 minutes of my. That's what I said.
I can bust another 30 minutes. So you should have went and did something else, man.
Did he?
Oh, now there you go, Young Thug. Oh, there you go, Young Thug. There go that Atlanta shit coming out of you.
What was
I can bust a nut in 30. You thought I was talking about a man?
I don't know what you talking about. I don't know why a nut would come up.
Don't you got a wife, Hockley?
I'm saying, why would a nut come up with me and you talking? Nigga, don't bring that shit up in my conversation.
I would have rather been doing with my
keep that shit to yourself.
To a nigga I didn't like, I would have went and touched on my wife.
I didn't say none of that. I said I listened to you try to make excuse for these slime balls, my nigga. I didn't say nothing about liking you.
Don't do that. But you can defend your slime ball, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know it. The same nigga that when he was getting beat up, you were backstage on live with us instead of helping him.
You talking about my homeboy that's a community activist, Charleston White, for the black community.
Now he's a community activist.
He always was a community activist. He got 12 years of community work that he can prove.
But he supposed to been in jail when he was doing community activist. But he told on all their friends. He told on all their friends, didn't
he? He is a rat, though, Hockley.
Yes or no?
And this I ain't coming with no smoke. I'm just saying.
Wait. You ain't coming with no smoke. Here's the difference. He said he was a rat.
At first he didn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just about to say that. I ain't defending that nigga, but he said.
Yeah, but he said he would tell.
But Keno, Hockley was on here telling us, arguing with us that he wasn't.
Well, I don't know you. I can tell you what I want to tell you. I can tell you what I want to tell you, Guapo.
CW was playing a character, but then when it come out and the video come out, you still stick beside him and get money with him. So how is you on here mad at me? I don't know these
CW came on here saying he would tell on a nigga, he would rat on a nigga. But these niggas be telling and snitching.
When I asked you what you thought about that, you was trying to tell me, oh man, he just a character, he joking. Y'all niggas taking him serious. That's what you were telling me. I'm talking about you. As a real nigga, you supposed to be who did jail time. I'm asking you, I'm talking about your action. I ain't talking about CW.
Well, I'm surrounded by rats. When you go to jail, it ain't nothing but rats and pedophiles in that motherfucker. Who you think in there telling?
Like your partner, CW, and then you get out and become friends with. Hold on, you get out of jail and become friends with a nigga that did that to all them niggas you was in there with. And you want to get up here and argue with me because I'm just saying what I think and what I don't think, and you mad at me? He ain't a rat.
Who said he ain't a rat?
Wait, hold on. I said I didn't call him a rat. I just said he was in there.
Buddy, a rat.
I'm not qualified to call him a rat, but I'm qualified to say a nigga in there cooperating, talking to the police.
I said that.
You ain't got to sugarcoat that shit. Buddy, rat, G. Hey, any
Guapo,
nigga get in there and tell them folks a nigga name. Any nigga get in there, explain any situation and
What
be
nigga
like,
name you
hey, I'ma
told? What
give
nigga
you
name?
my phone number
What
and you
nigga
could
name?
call me anytime. But
What
just
nigga name
don't
you
tell the
told?
public you's a fucking rat, nigga. Fuck
What
is you
nigga name?
talking about? Ain't
What
no
nigga name? What nigga name he told?
man, listen,
his
bro. If
own
a
name. That's all he
G,
needed to
listen,
say.
G,
He
Now hold
told
on,
his
hold
listen,
on.
name.
G, listen,
I want
G.
to say,
We
this
still
before
don't
you.
know what he
Hold on,
gave
Keno.
what he gave the number for.
Hold on, Keno. I want to say this before you go. If you can't get up here and have a conversation like me and Jewel Ward without cursing, being mad, and disrespectful, I will respectfully leave.
Nah, I ain't cursing you out, G. I'm chilling. I ain't on that type of
Okay,
time with
I just
nobody
want
on
to
Y'all,
make.
this
I
y'all,
don't
app.
want to be
y'all hear
put
this
up.
Pastor Guapo.
Nah, man, let him make it. He's just trying to have a civilized
Pastor,
conversation, bro.
Pastor Guapo, ladies and gentlemen.
I will
Pastor
be Pastor
Guapo is here.
Guapo. But them niggas hockey that you left behind that wall and they see you out here running behind that bald head rat, they is not in
Hey,
your favor.
one thing about me, I ain't left nobody. That's the first thing. I ain't left nobody. And I'm so solid, it don't give a fuck who's standing next to me. Niggas know what time it is with me, nigga. That's the difference between me and a person like you that entertain street shit. Yeah, I'm a
What
nigga
nigga?
that really
Hold
lived
on.
through
Now
it.
I'm gonna give you two instances where you showed me flaws. Well, I thought you were a real nigga. But you
I
ain't
don't
show up
want
for.
you to think
But
I'm a
yeah,
real
yeah,
nigga though.
okay. Next
I'm not
conversation then.
asking for your real nigga card.
Yeah.
What's
Next
the two
I
conversation.
ain't
instances?
asking for your real nigga card. I got
Yeah.
kids. Nigga, I ain't asking for your
So
real
stop
nigga
acting
card.
like you such
Let's
a
see.
real nigga.
Hold on. Let's see what his two instances is that he
Yeah,
say.
let's see.
Yeah, I want to hear him. I want to hear him
Me
too.
too.
The first one, when you left my nigga hanging, you on that motherfucker doing all this woofing for 7 days straight, causing beef, telling nigga what you gonna do to him, telling nigga, and then you tell my buddy that you gonna be there with him, and then you get on here for a clout and say, I'm on the way, and you never show. The second instance, you
Hold
on
on,
here
bro.
again.
Don't do the second one yet. Hold on, I got
Yeah,
something to say
yeah,
right
I
quick on the
gotta
first
address
one.
the first
Hey,
one. You see how he
hold
trying
on.
to collide them?
Y'all asked me for two. So I'm just trying to
Hold
get
on.
two.
I got a
Then
question on
we
that
can
first one
discuss.
though.
It's only two. We can discuss after I say the second.
Hey, I got a question on the first one. Did he take up for himself first though? Before he
Yeah.
asked it? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
No.
okay.
My
Okay,
nigga
but
was
well,
strapped
wait.
in.
When I'm saying I'm on the way, he wasn't in no trouble. He wouldn't even meet nobody. He was just
It don't
asking, was I
matter.
going or not?
You had niggas who you was on here threatening, saying that they was gonna slap my nigga that was there, and you was saying you were gonna be there. And I ain't saying he needed your help, but I'm just telling you how you was on here ball capping for clout. Now let's go to
Bro,
the second one. You on here on
you the
live with
same
us.
dude that asked me this. Hold on the first one, you asked me this. If something would have happened to Pico, I would have cried or some shit you asked me. Like,
I
what the
said you
fuck
would
is
have
you
felt
talking
bad.
about?
Don't
What kind
try
of
to be funny.
internet
I
shit is
said
you
you
Who you
would
on?
talking
have
about?
felt bad.
Pico,
Peanut,
we talking about Pico?
Till I
Pico.
get the second one
Hey,
out, then we can
Pico,
tell
wait,
the
before you
jokes.
get to the second one. Pico, did you expect me to come up there and help you do anything?
I didn't expect, nor was I looking for you to do nothing. But
Man,
on the
Pico no
flip
real street
side,
niggas, man.
I really would like. On the flip side, I really wasn't even probably gonna pull up. You had called me like, nigga, I'm about to shoot that way. I like, shit, nigga, I was about to pull up to the studio and do some other shit, but shit, I'm gonna fuck around, I'm gonna pull up on you. So I had pulled up.
Okay,
But I'm
so
not
so so
tripping.
I
It's
could
not
take
like
that.
I got out there and was like, oh
I could
man,
take that.
it's just like,
I could take that. You saying my call influenced you to go. I get it. Okay, that's on me.
And you was
But
on
all
here
this
and you
trying to
was
set
telling
you up.
everybody I'm finna pull up, and
yeah,
you
nah,
grabbed
I
your
don't
car
think it was none
keys.
of that type of shit
You
going
grabbed
on.
your car keys and you told her, hey, I'm on the way, and then you just disappeared. So when you
Okay, I
got back on, I
disappeared.
said, hey man, would you felt bad or something happened to my nigga? And you said no. That let me know what type of nigga you was, bro. Cause my man just told you he wasn't even gonna go until you said you want pot. So let's get to the second one.
Okay.
When you was backstage, once again on YouTube with us, and your rap partner was on stage getting beat up, and you didn't help nothing. Nothing.
Well, was
Okay.
he entitled to help a rat though?
No. Now
Yes.
in both situations, nobody thinks that. So in the Pico situation, only an internet nigga in Georgia thinks like that. And on the stage situation, only a nigga in Georgia think like that. That's it.
How?
That the
What was you
people in the
what was you there for? Did you
I'm
ride
saying
down there with him?
the people
Did you
in the
ride down there with him?
situation.
Hold
I'm
on.
asking you a question, Guapo. Why the people in the situation don't say that?
Because all y'all the same. Y'all do anything for money. You niggas is the worst niggas in the world. Because I
Do
know if
anything for
CW
money.
wasn't getting no money, you nigga wouldn't be hanging around him like y'all do. But for
That's
some
what you
money,
fella
you niggas
realized
will
when he
do something
wasn't,
funny.
listen, when he
For the
wasn't
money,
getting
you
no
niggas will do
money.
something funny.
Okay, so listen, when he wasn't getting no money, he came to the store every month. When you didn't know him and sucked, boy, look here, when you wasn't watching him on YouTube and he ain't had no money, he came to fuck with Hockley every month. See,
Did you
that's
get him
the
free?
part
Did
you
you get
don't
him free?
realize.
Hold on. Was you on
So
the
no, you
internet?
just said it was about money. You just said it was about money. Huh?
Was you giving him free shit when he came to the store?
What you mean free shit? What I'm saying is we fuck with each
Hold
other
on, you
when
can't
there was
answer
no
a
money
question.
involved. Me
But when
and
it came,
Pico
see,
fuck with each other. Look, I give you an example. Me and Pico fuck with each other, and it ain't about no money. It was the same way with Charleston before he was on the
you
internet,
fuck
nigga.
with Pico for clout. That's equivalent to money. You love
For
clout.
clout.
You don't remember when you dissed my nigga until he got back hot? Let's not talk about that. Let's just keep talking
What?
about this
What
Atlanta
is he
shit, man.
talking about, Pico? He
You
got
don't
me
remember dissing my
confused.
nigga?
No.
Pico, stay out of that, Pico. Let's keep talking about this other
I
shit,
ain't never
okay?
dissed Pico.
You
Nigga,
ain't
I didn't
never
help
dissed
Pico.
me either.
Hey, from the day me and Pico hooked up, all I've done was help Pico.
So
And
when
Pico
Dewberry
helped me.
came on here,
That's
you
it.
ain't make a live calling Pico all type of
Nah, I
lame
talked to
ass pussy
Hockley a
ass
lot off
nigga
of
when
the
he let
internet.
Dewberry on here. You ain't make that
I don't
live?
know what you talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
know
you
what the
don't.
fuck you talking
I
about.
know you don't.
Again, I get it though. You in Georgia with the punks and the rats, and you think
Yeah.
something else going on in Texas.
Well, luckily
Off
for
the
you,
off
you
the
ain't gotta
internet,
come to Georgia to hang with a rat. You can
I'm
just
saying
stay up
off
there
the
and hang with him.
internet is two gangs in Texas. Real niggas and fuck niggas, man. That's it. And I'm
But
on the
see, I
real
don't go
nigga
by them
side.
two games. I don't go by them two games. Because
Yeah,
you
we
you
real,
prove
we
you
real
prove to me
niggas.
that no matter how much you call yourself a real nigga, it's situation where you ain't real. The man just told you he wasn't even gonna go to the shit. Now you try to make fun at me because I say, hey, Hockley, would you have felt bad if something would happen to my nigga? And you thought that was a joke. You joking funny.
No,
But when
I
I
ain't told
seen,
you joke, nigga. I
yeah,
didn't say what. Tell the people my answer. I
you
say
say,
felt
hell no,
bad.
I don't know that. Hold on,
Have
this
y'all
is your
ever
answer.
met before?
I did not say that.
Hockley, hold
I
on.
said felt
Hockley.
bad. No, my nigga, I don't know what you
No,
mean by
Hockley,
feeling
let me
bad.
give
I
you
said
your
I would have
exact
got
answer.
active. I
Man, let me
said
give
I
you
would
your,
have got
hold
active.
on. No, you can't change what you said. Your exact answer was, nigga, hell nah, I don't know that nigga Pico like that. That was your answer.
Oh man, you making shit up now. Now you trolling. Guapo, I'm known for defending my niggas in real life, man. I don't know you or your niggas. I don't know. But when it come to my niggas, they not on the internet bashing me in no kind of shape, way, form, or whatever, because it's some real life shit behind the shit you see on the internet. So you could get off the clout shit, because if I was on the clout shit, I'd be fucking with all these niggas that got clout on the internet. These niggas is
That's how
hoes.
you came in. Did you forget your history? How you came through the door?
Well, I could tell you how I came in. I went on Real Life Street Stars. It went viral. Pico hit me up, asked me for an interview, and I didn't really know
Before
Pico
real life
like
street
that.
star,
Yeah,
hold on.
no,
Before
Pico
real life
shaking his
street
head.
star,
Nigga, I didn't even know Pico
But
like
I
that. I
think
didn't
we
even
was
know he
on the
had a
live
live.
before the interview, but
Right.
for sure a nigga goddamn was like, yeah, I need to
Yeah,
get that
Pico
interview.
reached out.
hold on, before
Pico
the
reached
interview,
out to a nigga.
hold
It's only
on,
niggas like you that been over
hold on.
here that's scared of a nigga that got shit going on, thinking a nigga gonna take something from somebody. Since I've been coming over here, you've been saying that. Don't trust that nigga. He gonna do this, Pico. Nigga, what?
What you mean, scared?
You scared of, for me on Pico's show. Nigga, I'm not trying to take nothing, nigga. I'm here to help a nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Bro,
I ran the nigga loco up out of here for you niggas, and I don't get no credit for that.
Bro, we didn't even
Yeah, I
help
don't get
you,
no credit for that
nigga,
for running
bro.
that nigga up
First
out
of
of here.
all, you the only nigga. That's what I'm saying. The clout. We don't even say this man's name. I don't fuck with that nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
I'm
So if you
saying
feel like
I
you
ran
deserve
that
a roast,
nigga up
that
out
nigga.
of here, and you won't even give me
bro.
nothing for that. You still thinking I'm trying to take Pico's show?
Yeah, that's your problem. Because get what? When my nigga got back from No Jumper, the first thing you want to get on here and holler how you paid and helped pay, and you the reason. See, real niggas don't have to get online and say what they did for validation and credit.
No,
You
I'm
want
saying
credit for everything,
I'm not
my nigga.
taking his credit. What I'm
That's
saying
not
is the
real
shit
nigga,
I be
bro.
talking about work, and I'm using Pico as an example that if a
But you
nigga
get on
listen
live
to
in
me,
front of hundreds and thousands of people and say, "Oh yeah,
because
I
because
gave
we
him
ain't
some
gotta
money.
we
I
ain't
helped
gotta
them go to
hide,
no
my nigga.
jumper."
We don't have to hide nothing, my nigga. The nigga whole goal on here
But that's
is
not
to
how
make
it
it to
goes.
platforms like No Jump and Real Life Street Stars. If you doing content, so you not doing content. So I'm telling my nigga he got what it take to go there. He already got it. I'm doing what you
But
said
hold
I
on, you
did
had
for him
already
going to
told
the.
him that on the. You had already told him that on the phone. But you
But
got
what
on
I'm
here
saying is
hold on.
none of you niggas that was calling up here about the FDA situation was pushing my nigga to go there. Yeah, you niggas would just be, he would not be in the situation he in right now if a nigga ain't advised him to do it this way versus that way. And that
I
nigga
don't
took.
believe that's true. I don't
So
believe that's
that's
true.
what I'm pushing.
See,
I'm
nigga
pushing that
like
I
you
damn
be
a
guess
trying to
nigga
like
take
just don't be
credit.
on
75%, 25%. Cause
Yeah,
like
nigga be
at
trying to take
first it was
credit for a
like
nigga
the
shit. That's
play at
fucked up.
first they was trying to set up like to go with 607 Uncle Bob, but me and FJ was like on some fuck that nigga ain't going out there
Well,
for
I'm
nigga.
saying, yeah, but I'm saying
But
before that, I
hold
called and
on,
say,
Pico.
Pico,
Did
on the
you
live, I say,
need
Pico, you want
CEO
to go to No
Hockley for
Jumper?
the
I'm finna
invitation to
try to
no
get this
jumper?
to No Jumper. Fuck what they talking about.
Pico, did
Let's
you
get
need
Yeah.
this shit to
CEO
No
Hockley for
Jump.
the
Yeah, that's
invitation?
what I'm
But
saying.
like
But I'm saying,
everybody didn't know
Guapo,
I had already had like I don't even know if you
you had
call it a
already had a
relationship,
connection with him.
but
You had
I had
already
Man,
already
been
that's none of
had
conversed.
our business for
y'all
you to be
All
coming
already
right,
on here
what
and
I'm
established
telling
saying
that
us
is,
about.
shit.
ain't no Guapo ever
Yeah.
called and tried to help behind the scenes to push your motherfucking brand to this
Hockley,
point or
that's
that
not
point, nigga.
true. I just never got on here and told the text that I did. You don't know what you talking about, brother.
My nigga, but then you saying it like I told it to tell it. I told it because me and Ant was
You
arguing
want
from
credit, just like
Pico's
you just
show.
said
We
about the
was on
GoPro
Pico's
nigga.
show and me
You
and
want
Ant had an
credit, bro.
argument about why niggas don't use No Jumper. That's why I talked about it, because I was following up when Ant was trying to call me out about the No Jumper play. So I pointed out how I was right, nigga.
So
I
that's all
wasn't
it takes
telling
for
it.
you to give
I
up.
wasn't
That's all it
telling it to
takes for you to
telling
give
it.
up the business. That's all it takes for you to
Nigga,
give up
I
the
wasn't
business.
telling it to telling it. I was saying the same shit a nigga was coming at me about. He couldn't do that, nigga. And if you did it the way I did it, it will work for you. That was my point to
Well,
prove,
then what I'ma
nigga.
say.
What is you talking about, nigga?
Real niggas let other people speak on what the nigga did for them. They don't get online and say I paid for them
My
to do
nigga, he
this
didn't have
and
to
I
speak up
told
for
them
me.
that.
I was speaking up for myself, and I
Cause you
told him
want credit.
about Ant coming at me. So that's why I spoke up on it like that.
Man, Ant came at me last night. I didn't get on here and blurt out, hey, I done did this and did that.
My
And
nigga,
woo.
you a goofy from from Georgia. Nigga, I ain't you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't you. Hell is you talking about? Nigga ain't got no
Oh
pass with me,
shit,
nigga.
Young Thug got knocked out at the mall.
Yeah, and guess what?
They
Shout
said a
out
nigga
to
knocked
Ant.
Thug out at the mall, man.
Yeah, shout out to Ant too.
Well, why you say that for, man? What you saying that for?
I'm
Cause you
fucking.
just brought up his name for no reason?
No, I brought up his name to explain why I
Why
brought
you
the
told us that
situation
you
behind
paid?
the scenes with me and Pico.
But you
I
couldn't. But you
didn't
had to
bring
have
my
that.
nigga.
Hold
Now
on, you had
listen.
to have that conversation on StreamYard.
No, this is what I'm saying. If I wanted clout, I would have been on No Jumper with them niggas.
Bro, you came on this motherfucker.
I'm saying if I wanted clout, my nigga offered me to go with them.
That's a good point. Hey,
Yeah,
Guapo.
if I
Hey,
wanted
Guapo,
Yeah,
clout,
I saw
nigga,
that
we
nigga
been all
pull
right.
up.
I would have
That
been sitting
nigga
on
pull up.
stage with
Fucking
them
you
niggas.
out here.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I would have been on sitting on stage with
Now,
them
hey,
niggas if I
hey,
wanted
hey,
clout, nigga.
Jewel, I done said about 15 good points. You ain't said nothing about nothing the whole time. Now nigga come say one thing.
Now, because he just said the clout. See, now you making it like I'm
Yeah,
taking
you
it
said
back.
the clout
Good
part.
point. You keep
Nigga,
saying clout.
the layup was for me to go out there with them, go to
If he was about
Marathon
clout.
Burger and do all that different stuff. But I told my nigga, I say, nah, my nigga, this all your shit. This your shit right here, bro. This is
Right.
where you let niggas know you about your business.
Okay, I give you credit for that, right? But what I'm
I
trying
don't
to say
need your
is,
credit, nigga.
yeah, fuck you too. But what I'm trying to say is, you got on here and told information that Pico didn't tell us.
Correct, but
That's you
it
wanting
wasn't
credit,
the
bro.
Sean Pico. It was the Sean the situation with Big Ant.
But in that instant, as a businessman like Pico is, now you got other people in the business saying, oh, because I heard it on other channels. Man, CEO Hockley paid for them to do that shit.
man, we don't
nobody
care.
paid for
That's
me to do
content,
a
bro.
dick
Listen,
on the
that's
That was
content. We
It's
don't
only
care nothing
content
about
that
that
was
shit.
able to be created because of what you said. Is all I'm
We
saying,
don't
bro.
care about nobody misconstruing nothing, my nigga.
So
We
why you
get it.
got
That's
on here
what's
and
gonna
said
happen.
it? So why you got on here and said it?
I'm saying that's what's gonna happen, but that don't stop nothing, my nigga. Yeah, that don't stop shit.
Why did you
My
say
nigga,
it?
my
Why
nigga, the
did you
number
say it?
one hip hop outlet out here in the city right now. He moving how he supposed to be moving, and he putting his work in. Ain't nobody take that away from Pico, nigga. He ain't the same
But ain't
Pico.
nobody gonna take it away.
Hey,
But
this ain't the same Pico channel it was when that nigga handguard kicked your ass off of here. This a whole new high thought TV situation, nigga. He in a whole new space, nigga.
but get
Cause
what
he's
though, Hockley?
surrounded by some real niggas.
But get what though, Hockley? And Pico can testify whether the show was doing very well, very bad in the middle. I showed up, my nigga. I ain't just come around when shit started popping.
That's
I ain't
true.
got
I gotta give you that. I give you that.
hold on, Hockley. I ain't got no lies. And you can't put this on your kid. I ain't got no lies of me dissing Pico at no point in time of me knowing this nigga. You
And
have.
Guapo, we thank you for that, and that's why we welcome you back home.
That's
We
why
so
we
glad to
welcome
have
you
you
back,
here.
nigga. That's why
We
I was saying
welcome
we
you.
need to get Guapo over here.
Yeah,
Nah, you
welcome
want to
home.
call my name because you want to make fun. Shout out to Lady Light. I take yours with sincerity. But Hockley just want to call. See, one thing, he just brought up a nigga, right? And
I
one thing
want to
Hockley
punch you
know,
out, nigga.
huh?
I want to punch you out on this line, nigga. Yeah, hell is you talking about, nigga?
And he
You
just that's his way
you
of
want to
playing
punch
with
me
you.
out on live, but I ain't got that type of smoke with you. Like I said, I'm not on here to go back. See, that's what y'all try to make this about. If you go look at any show I've been on, 90% of them shows I'm talking about content. Straight content. I'm not arguing with no nigga. I ain't trying to downplay no nigga. I
And
ain't
we
no
know
talking
that.
about
That's why
how
we
rich
welcome
I
you
am.
home. But Guapo, to be honest, you didn't come in with that energy. Well, you can't. When CEO came in, you didn't. You immediately was just you
You talking about
you
today?
didn't roll out the welcome mat like you. All he said was for the last 10 minutes he has wasted his time. Like he was kind of there was a little love tap, but you really kind of you got rambunctious with him.
Let it light.
That's my
Respectfully.
opinion.
No, I respect that lady light, but respectfully, before he got on the panel, he said that I want you to go look at the chat and see how many times he typed guapo and see what he was saying about me. See, it ain't just with him hopping on. You got to go back. The man been antagonizing me the whole night. I just ignored him. You see what I'm saying? He done typed guapo with his thumbs. I never typed the man name that many times. Nigga
Well,
done
I
typed
did.
my name
Man,
75
nigga,
times
I'm
in the
typing
chat.
your name because I ain't on the panel, nigga. Hell is you talking? I'm
But I
addressing
never
you,
did that.
nigga.
I don't do that to you, Hockley. When you on here talking,
Yeah,
I don't be
you
in
ain't
the
no
chat.
real nigga and you ain't from Texas. That's why you ain't
I
never
believe,
did it,
and
nigga.
I believe
I'm
Yeah,
CEO
just
you
was
from
telling Lady
Clayton
Light.
involved in
This
County.
making the
Lady Light.
You
announcement.
from
I
Clayton
didn't. This
County,
Lady Light.
Georgia, and you be surrounded by punk. Nigga, you
Hold on.
no, nigga.
But see, Lady Light, you hear. That's the
But
type of
but
shit
but,
that
but
he's
listen,
already
and
said
you're right,
before. So
but that's the
hold on, Lady
CEO
Light.
in him talking though. Like he understand that algorithm when he type guapo, he knows a person like me is gonna hit at him and say something about guapo.
But
That's
Lady
the
Light,
CEO in him.
respectfully, I done had conversation with Hack and I asked him, please don't use me for content. He used to do
Lady like,
shows on.
hey,
But
I
that's
appreciate you pulling up, but I'm gonna take it down. I don't want you to get caught in the crossfire of this shit. And the nigga been in had
because
to,
my feelings gonna get
yeah.
hurt.
Nah, ain't no disrespect for no woman. I just don't
Nah,
want
I
my nigga
know, but I
Hockley know
know in
what
the
it
heat
is.
of the moment, nigga, shit, somebody
She
like to
must be
been and
from.
cuss
She
her
must be
ass
from.
out real quick.
See the thing about Hockley know that
Nah,
like
don't
I
curse no
told him,
woman out on the panel, dog.
I know how jail niggas is, bro.
What?
Yeah,
All
come
right,
on.
just gonna be real, man. You are what they you a bailiff or something out there in Georgia, huh? Yeah, you work at the jail.
Yeah.
How the fuck you know how jail niggas is and you ain't been to jail? Help me understand that, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I
I can
want to
show
hear
you a
that
text.
analogy.
I can show you a text message thread right
What is
now.
jail niggas like?
Come on,
Yeah,
Jewel.
you gotta be a bailiff or something. You
Sneaky,
work at the
connive.
county?
Hey, Jewel. I mean, who that? Keno asked me that. A jail nigga is a nigga that start up a
Yeah.
lot of shit and say, hey man, I'm finna meet you somewhere and don't go. And then get online the next day and
Cause
laugh about it and say
Nah.
I done been to prison and I
he
ain't
wouldn't
never
give a
been no
fuck if
Mexican
something
nigga. That's
happened
some
to you.
lame nigga shit. I done been
Or
to
Nah.
prison. I ain't never
a
did
nigga
no
invite you
fraud
to
shit
their
like that.
store. Hold on, Keno. A nigga invite you to their store. They got 1,000 shirts and they give you a 3X shirt and a big hat and do an interview and have you looking crazy and shit. That's the type of jail
See,
nigga. That's
see that
that
nigga,
type of
boy.
nigga.
Hey, man, just say you want to be my little homie. I'll put you down. I'll put you down, cuz.
He just gotta
Put
be
me
willing to
down,
pick up what
cuz.
you're putting
Yeah,
down.
I'll put you down.
How old you is, Hockley, man? Come on, Hockley.
I'm saying it's how old you is. Sound like you want to be down. Sound like you want a big shirt and a big hat. I'll put you down.
Hell nah. Hell nah. Come on, man. That what you got out of that? That what you got out of that?
Man, I
I ain't
don't
got no
be
problem
arguing.
with
Hey,
y'all. My
hold on.
thing is, Hockley,
I'm in the
when I'm
comment
up here,
section
bro.
right now. OG, I don't be arguing with me and Guapo was cool until that nigga handguard slapped that nigga ass to heaven. Then it was cool. I never argued with Guapo. We have a little back and forth. But
Hockley,
I
you
came
lying.
on here.
Hold on,
I
Hockley.
came on here rescuing Guapo from that nigga, what's called it, man. I rescued that nigga and he don't want to get my cards.
Hockley,
I
first of
rescued him
all,
and FDA from the
see,
other nigga.
Keno, that's a jail nigga. A nigga that'll say some shit that he know not. I never fuck with Hockley. Way before that nigga came on here. He just
What?
trying to bring, hold on. He just trying to bring that nigga name up to start that bullshit over. Ain't nobody slapped me around. Ain't nobody did nothing to me, man. Nigga came on here and did that shit cool. I took a break because I'm not addicted to this shit.
I
So
ain't
I
gonna lie though. The
fell
only
back.
thing I can say about it though is like FDA ain't up here, so we shouldn't talk about bro because he ain't up here to
Nah, we ain't
speak
talking
for
about FBA.
himself.
We ain't talking about FBA.
Nah, bro was like he just said bro name, like, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
he said another nigga name. He ain't say FBA.
No, I was talking about that. Well, we ain't got to talk about none of that. What I'm saying is this. You back because you've been authentic to the
I'm
nigga
not
Pico.
bad, bro. The
I'm
other day,
saying,
my nigga, hold on. The
I
other
ain't
day,
trying to say you, wait, I'm saying it wrong. I'm not trying to say you back. What I'm trying to say is people want to hear your opinion.
you can do it. You guys need to
Yeah,
stop coming around when it's just
you need
time
to
to
open up a
argue,
church.
bro.
You need to
You
open up
just
a
Controversy
church.
start
sell,
coming
G. I ain't
around
gonna lie.
when what you say,
Controversy
Keno?
sell, G. I ain't gonna lie.
But not to me.
If all
I'm
them
not
niggas
into that business.
in the
That's what I used to
if
tell
all them
Hockley. I
niggas,
used to come on Hockley's show. Me and Hockley can be on here talking about
you
something,
know,
and the next morning
what I'm
he'll
saying is
have a title to
controversy
say,
could be a good thing. It's a such thing as good controversy, bad controversy. You know what
no,
I'm
it's
saying?
not. If you look up the definition of controversy, it's no
Nah,
good
I'm
that can
talking
come
about
out of controversy.
in this space we in, like Pico, you get what I'm saying, G. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers use the clickbait. I get what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a, you know, a regular old, you know, woo wop, but this is neither here or there. But I'm just saying I just understand on a different level because I done been deep in the streets, and I know how to go into a corporate setting too, and I know how to, you know what I'm saying?
But
It's
I'm
just
a
how you gotta.
nobody. So Hockley trying to start a jump start off me, it ain't gonna work because I'ma disappear. I'm not. I was doing that before the nigga he mentioned came did that to me. I go miss for 2-3 months. 3 months. What? This not my life. So I'm coming on here just to kick it with my nigga, right? And talk about the topics. And if it ain't Atlanta, if my nigga would have never DM'd me the other day and say, hey, boy, you gotta come speak about this, I promise you I'd have never been on this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Congratulations.
just came up here
Hey,
because I thought we was talking
congratulations.
about the rats, and I
Yeah,
wanted to speak my piece
congratulations,
about the
man. I
rats.
mean, but that don't change the fact you here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? However you taking, you think I need to be up here? You think I need to be up here, nigga? I don't need to be up here. You think I ain't got no life? Nigga, you think
You can't
I
have no
get it.
life. You just confessed to me that you wasted 30 minutes on me before you got up here. Now you
I
done been up
wasted
here
30
extra.
minutes. I wasted 30 minutes while I was doing a $250 order. So that's why the camera ain't on, because I'm in here working while I'm listening to your goofy
But
ass
listen,
defend these punks. So
before
I didn't waste no
you
money.
wasted 30
I
minutes,
didn't
you had
waste
done
no
type. Hold
money.
on.
I didn't waste no money being up here.
I
That's
didn't
why
say
I
nothing
was
about
typing.
money. I didn't say nothing about money, Hockley. But before the 30 minutes, you was in the chat typing my name over and over and over and over and over. Over 40 times you typed Guapo.
I was in the chat typing while I was doing the design on the computer, and that's why I wasn't up here talking.
Listen, when I'm at work, Hockley, I promise you ain't on my mind. I promise you.
Oh, yeah, you can't do what you want to do at work. That's why.
I
Yeah,
can.
that's it. Yeah, you can't do what you want to do when you in jail. You can't have your
But
phone when you
listen,
the bailiff.
Hockley, even if
Yeah,
I
you can't
wanted
do
to
that
do
when you watching the
okay,
inmate.
let's just say
Yeah,
even
you
if
can't
I
do all
could
that
do
shit up there at the
hold on,
county.
even if I could do what I wanted, like I told you earlier, I'd be giving me a nut, my nigga.
Nah,
I wouldn't be worried about Hockley. I wouldn't be typing your name. I wouldn't be saying you wasting my
Listen,
time.
you
None
been
of
up
that.
here 3 hours, ain't bust one nut and rub their ass. And
But
you
I
been
ain't
up here
saying I'm
3
up here
hours
wasting my time,
wasting
though.
your motherfucking time. And you ain't
I
touched
ain't saying
their
wasting my
ass or
time.
busted
Listen,
one nut, nigga. So
I'm
don't
up
tell
here.
me what you would be doing with your time, nigga.
I'm not one. I'm not at work, and two, I'm up here in support of my nigga.
Whatever. I'm doing the same thing, nigga. Yeah,
No,
fuck
you
you
supposed to
talking
be
about.
at work instead of
I'm doing the same thing,
$250.
nigga.
You probably could have made $400 if you ain't spent time on me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Maximize your profit, my nigga. Don't worry about. Cause listen, see, I ain't got no problem. I keep telling you this, and then you go and say we ain't got no problem, and then when the new nigga get on the panel, you want to bring up OC, you want to bring up criminal justice major. Hey man, that don't change the man that I am, brother.
I ain't bring up nothing. Oh, you went to 2 points from 4 years ago. Nigga wanted to hear your 2 points. Nigga, hell is you talking about?
No, that was after you did respect me. I'm talking about before you hopped on the panel, you was
I
in
ain't
the
got
chat.
no 2 points. Listen, in my head, my nigga, I don't have no log like Big Ant or what happened from 4 years ago. I don't have that shit in my head. I ain't got no motherfucking
Well,
log
no,
like
you
that.
was screaming that you
Yeah,
was
I
a real
can't tell
nigga,
you.
and I
I
was
can't
telling you,
tell you what
I was
happened when the
telling you,
case started. I don't
no,
know nothing about that
you
shit.
missing the point. I was saying I really respected Hockley, and I thought he was a real nigga until these two things happened. That's all I was trying to point out.
Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I don't give a damn if you thought or didn't think. Nigga, whatever went on didn't change who I was and who I
But that's
am
the
to people
credit.
out
That's the
here.
credit. That's the credit that you say you want, though, brother.
Credit, nigga, I want real credit. Nigga,
No, you
like the
said we
credit
ain't
you can
give you. You ain't
spend.
say you say we
Nigga, I
ain't give
don't
you
want
your
no
credit.
nigga credit.
You say we ain't give you credit for running butt out, right?
Oh yeah, y'all gotta give me that. Y'all ain't get. I came and saved you niggas, man.
Hey man, you went and joined that nigga. That's what you did. You was over there on that nigga. You went and joined home and turned on my nigga. So you want to speak about it? You speak the whole thing. You went and joined them suck ass, no good at them the niggas you should be on like you be on me. Cause them some. You know what type of nigga them is. But them who you
I
go defend.
buried them niggas, man. I buried them niggas, man. What is you
Yeah,
talking about? I
you over
buried
there
them niggas.
sending cash apps and internet tricking and all type of shit, ain't?
Hey, one thing by me, I show love, my nigga. Yeah, that motherfucking, it's a button on there that got a dollar sign. I'm just a get money nigga. I see the dollar sign button and I use it.
So you send money to a female and you ain't even sniff the pussy? Did
Listen,
she
man,
did she
I
bring
done
money
had,
back? Now if she brought some money
listen,
back, I can fuck with you on that. Did she
now
bring money back?
this something you gotta understand. I done had enough pussy to last me the rest of my life, my nigga.
How when you just got
Yeah.
out of prison?
I
The
done
fuck
had
you?
enough, I've been out of prison since '03, nigga.
Oh, I ain't know that. My bad, pun. I
Yeah,
ain't know
I've
that.
been out of prison since '03.
Oh, you just popped up when Percy was bubbling too hard. You had to make your
No,
appearance on
listen
it.
what I'm telling you. I've been out of prison getting money since '03. From Miami to the Kentucky Derby to the BET Awards before it was a motherfucking YouTube, nigga. That's why
So
niggas don't come up
what
here.
made you
That's
jump?
why
What
niggas
made
don't
you?
come up here and talk about that shit because niggas is like, no, that nigga was doing it before we even thought
Nah,
about
you
doing
you
it.
did the whack 100. Let me tell you, shit,
Nah, I ain't do no whack 100. That's why all
let me
my
tell.
niggas
Okay,
in
let me
Houston.
give an example
That's
what I
why
mean
all
by
the
that.
street niggas in Houston that come up here, like, nah, we know that nigga there, man. Yeah, we know him. We know him because when it wasn't no internet, that nigga was getting to the money, man.
Right, but see, all that real shit you did in the past, you got on this motherfucker, and you tarnished it. You tarnished it.
I bet not come up here and be real. Yeah, all you fake ass niggas up here, I bet not come up here and be real. I
Nah,
bet not.
nah.
I
That see,
bet
that's the
not come
problem.
on this motherfucker and be
I
real,
can't
nigga.
turn on and turn off being
Yeah,
real.
I bet not come on this internet and
So
be
you
real. All
saying
you
you can?
fake ass niggas up here.
You saying you can be fake if you wanted to?
I'm saying I could do what the fuck I want to do when I want to, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Why you gotta?
I could
But
do
why you
whatever
gotta
the
talk
fuck
with
I
so much?
want to do.
You know what, Hockley? I was gonna talk to my nigga P about this. When I come down, me and you podcast on camera. Me and you, we doing Ed out.
Yeah.
Nah, you trying to line me up. Nah.
I'm coming to yo. What the hell? I'm coming to
I
Texas.
do not want to be on an interrogation tape with motherfucking Guapo. Nigga, the hell is you talking about?
But you will
What
be
you can do,
backstage.
though,
But you will be backstage while your rat up there telling jokes.
you can come down here, come to the store and purchase a shirt. Yeah, I will entertain that.
But see, you only looking out for yourself. I'm trying to fuck with Pico. I'm trying to have, you know what I'm saying? That's the mission. I can come, you bring me some shirts to the podcast, I'll purchase them. Don't bring me no
Well, you can't just
knockoff.
come down here and go to Pico. You got to get the whole experience, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Cuz you got
not
to get the
coming to
whole experience.
Galveston. Charles Barkley said y'all got dirty water, man. I'm not coming to Galveston.
Charles Barkley got a big booty and big hips. Never trust a
Oh,
man with
whoa.
ass and
I'm
hips.
out,
Yeah.
Pico. It's been a good show, man. I'm
No, I'm
gone.
just saying, never trust a man that's built like a woman, man. Don't trust no nigga like that, man. Yeah, he gonna lead you the wrong way.
Pico, get me
Yeah,
out of here,
that's
Pico.
all I'm
Bye.
saying.
What
What
you
I'm
say?
saying is, Guapo, this is what I'm saying, Guapo, and I know he just dipped out. Charles Barkley talked about Gal. I know you ain't know nothing about gals until I showed up. But whenever you come down this way, pull up. We got you, man. Pico,
Yo,
good
what's up
show, my
with it?
brother. Yeah, good show, my brother, man. I know y'all finna catch y'all. Shout out to the chat. Good show, man. And yeah, man. On to the next one, man. Y'all check out High Thoughts TV and what he dropping, man. When that Twisted Black dropping.
I dropped another part of that tonight while we was on live. So if y'all been on here the whole time, you got a new segment of Twisted Black you can go watch where he break down how he got the name from getting shot, which led to it twisting his body. You know what I'm saying? You go watch that and learn about that, doing 17 years in the feds and shit like that. Y'all go run that up, man. Hit that like button. Share that bitch.
All right, salute.
Shout out Hockley, shout out Guapo, motherfucking Jug, motherfucking. I think FDA pulled up for a little bit. Well, I don't know who else I'm forgetting, but shout out to all y'all niggas. Who I forgetting? If I'm forgetting you, I ain't do it on purpose. I promise. Shout out to all y'all niggas. And chat, shout out to y'all too. And the Hot Thoughts Illuminati, nigga. I know y'all like why I'm off camera. You know Pico be having the munchies. I had to get something to eat, bro. So I guess this is where we end the show.